cabin fever's pulling me. I want to hold on to something greater. I feel the waves come crashing in. I'm drowning, drowning, drowning. I'm drowning, drowning, drowning. Drowning, 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 colors draw me, gravity to the bottom of the sea. Making waves, I'm making waves to leave this place. I'm drowning, drowning, drowning. Drowning, drowning, drowning. Drowning, 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 drowning,
Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Path. What up, Harshit? Hi, Jay. What up, Ranjit? Hi, Sumant. Hi, Shrey. What up, Bestivio? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? I would like to put an Insta story for our stream. So give me a sec. Share. ये क्या filter है? और this is so funny, dude. What? मेरा टी शर्ट कितना वाइट है ना, ये टी शर्ट कितना वाइट है ना। आज मेरा रिजल्ट है, क्या है रिजल्ट हर्षित? ए हाँ, आज तो रिजल्ट थे ना। किस किस के रिजल्ट थे आज? हाय फनाटिक गेम्स, हाय हार्दिक, हेलो जीरो, हाय सनित्सु, ऑफ कोर्स फर्स्ट टाइम, ऑफ कोर्स। हेलो मुनावर, मुनावर मेंबरशिप चले गया। ब्लाइंडिंग भाई, बहुत बहुत वाइट है टी शर्ट। 96% हर्षित, आर यू सीरियस? पार्टी दे। हेलो आदर्श, हाय निर्भय, बड़ा विघ्नेश। 96? वाओ। हेलो याजाद, पार्टी का पैसा नहीं है, सबको पानी पूरी खिलाएगा अभी ये। रुको मैं इंस्टा पे थोड़ा स्टोरी डाल दूँ गाइस कि वी आर लाइव। ये सब क्या है यार? यार मेरे पास सारे फनी फिल्टर्स है गाइस, क्या करूँ मैं? कौन सी सो क्यूट। ओके, आई गोना पुट अ स्टोरी। अरे मेरे 83% है, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन साहिल। आगे ट्वेल्थ से कितना है? 100%। हाय विनय। आई फील बैड फॉर रॉकी इन द दिल्ली व्लॉग, वो 60 पुशअप वाला आधा आधा मारा था। हाँ, ही वाज नॉट डूइंग इट लाइक फुल्ली प्रॉपर्ली। और उसके बाद स्पाइडरमैन ने तो पता नहीं क्या ही किया। मेरे शायद 55 60% आई, तूने चेक नहीं किया अब तक? जीरो ए। ओके रुको मैं स्टोरी डालती हूँ। तो गाइस वी आर लाइव ऑन यूट्यूब, कर रहे हैं वॉच पार्टी रेवेनेंट वर्सेस ओजी। जल्दी जल्दी आ जाओ, क्लिक ऑन दिस लिंक, सी यू देयर। It's the most energetic story I've ever put. It was so bad. I might as well put a static story. मेरा टी शर्ट बहुत गोरा गोरा लग रहा है, क्या करूँ मैं? मेरा टी शर्ट बहुत गोरा लग रहा है मेरे कंपैरिजन में गाइस, बहुत ज़्यादा, बहुत गोरा लग रहा है। मैं फोटो डाल रही हूँ। दिस इज टू वाइट। टी शर्ट पे पोंछने गई थी कैमरा, ये तो नहीं कर सकते ना आप। नया टी शर्ट आज पहली बार पहना है मैंने, इससे तक गोरा गोरा लग रहा है। अच्छा लग रहा है ना? हाँ, फोटो डाल रही हूँ मैं। स्टोरी हटा दी मैंने। देखो, ओ मैंने लगाया हुआ है कुछ फेस पे गाइस। मैं कल रात को मेकअप लगा के सोई थी ना, तो आई डू नॉट लाइक इट। इट्स नॉट गुड फॉर योर स्किन, वो सब स्पॉट्स आते हैं, आई डोंट लाइक। तो मैंने क्रीम लगाया हुआ है, जेल लगाया है। यू शुड ऑल्सो पुट ग्रीन टी या फिर एलोवेरा जेल, कुछ नेचुरल आते हैं ना, वो लगाने का। dollar bills, dollar bills। लिंक भेज। किसका? फोटो डाल रही हूँ भाई। मराठी स्ट्रीमिंग चाहती हूँ, उसके लिए मुझे इतनी मराठी आनी चाहिए। मेरे को इतना मराठी आता नहीं है जो मैं मराठी स्ट्रीम कर लूँ। मेरे को सिर्फ समझ में आता है। तो बी लाइक ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस टॉकिंग एंड मी जस्ट लिसनिंग। पिंकी आ गई डिस्कॉर्ड। ओके यूनिक, गुड लक। किसके डिस्कॉर्ड है पिंकी? मेरी डिस्कॉर्ड तो नहीं आई। डिस्कॉर्ड आई हैव नो आइडिया। हेलो सौरभ, हाउ आर यू? और अब तेजस्विनी, हाय। ए यार, मेरे को रॉकी को एक भेजना था। अपलोड वीडियोस upload no I am not sweating and it is not oil either, it is a gel, please. With the link can you Goily, wow, wow. Hi Nachike, द्वारा पीका. So किट की डायरेक्ट स्ट्रीम नहीं यार, नहाई हूँ मैं. I'm in his new t-shirt. Thanks, Unique. That's very first. Hi, Queen. आर्यन, मैं सिर्फ हाई क्वीन तक आपका मैसेज पढ़ने वाली हूँ. उसके आगे मेरा वर्ड लिमिट है. आज मैं सिर्फ स्टार्टिंग के 2 वर्ड पढ़ने वाली हूँ लोगों के मैसेजेस के. तो आज के लिए मैंने चूज किया है आपको आर्यन राव. आज आपके सारे मैसेज के हम सिर्फ फर्स्ट 2 वर्ड्स पढ़ेंगे. Congratulations, you're the winner of today's word limit challenge. I choose you. मैंने आज छुट्टी लिया अंकिता ऑफिस से. क्या ही मजा आया. कहाँ गया फ्राइडेड, क्या किया आज छुट्टी लेके? हेलो तनिर्मा, ये भी ठीक है. यस 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 यस. थैंक यू आशुतोष. फ्राइडे तू आइडिया मत दे, ठीक है? बहू से मिलने गया फ्राइडे. डेट पे गया, डेट पे गया. हाँ, मस्त सोया फुल डे. वाओ, कल छुट्टी है. मॉर्निंग शिफ्ट इज अ गुड नंबर. क्या क्या अरे क्या? अभी मैं लास्ट के 3 मिनट 2 लेटर लॉल. क्या क्या है क्या? What? ना कल हाफ डे. वेरी नाइस. और उसके बाद तो फुल डे वापस से. संडे को हॉलीडे, फ्राइडे छुट्टी ही छुट्टी. एक्सक्यूज मी साल, दिस इज माय टी शर्ट. इजंट इट क्यूट? ये देखो ना. एंड मैंने अपने काउ पैंट्स भी पहने हैं. न्यू टी शर्ट. वेरी गोरा टी शर्ट. वेरी वेरी सफेद. वेरी गोरा टी शर्ट. नो दिस इज थैंक यू 20 काउ पैंट्स. या द पैंट, वो जो डिजाइन है वो मतलब ऐसे वो काउस है. They are not भैंस, they are cow. Look, this is a cow, this is a cow, this is a cow, this is cow, 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 cow. पूरा नीचे तक फुल पैंट है. cow. cow. What happened to your room? Did I miss an update? नहीं, बस कवर्ड साफ कर रही हूँ. इसलिए मेरा अभी बेड पे, मेरे एक्चुअली सारे कपड़े मेरे बेड पे रखे हुए हैं क्योंकि हम लोग वो क्लोजेट ऑर्गेनाइजर्स लेके आए, तो अब हम ऑर्गेनाइज करेंगे. इसलिए इतना वेट है तेरी तो. Bro, I got 98 in 10th, 98 in 10th and today 97.8 in 12th. Congratulations यार. आर्यन तुम तो बहुत स्मार्ट हो यार. मेरे को इतने नहीं आए थे. You are very smart dude. नचिकेत स्ट्रीम तो करना है मुझे आगे, but I am not sure if I can continue in this one or if I have to like start a new stream. You know what I mean? अरे जीरो चेक करना यार तेरे 12th का परसेंटेज. क्या मजाक कर रहा है गाइस? जीरो ने उसको 12th का परसेंटेज ही चेक नहीं किया है. जीरो तू 12th में है ना? अंकिता के चैट में सब टॉपर्स देखो ना। ओ ओ ओ चालू हो गया चालू हो गया चालू हो गया।
As you said correctly, adapting the map.
Adaptations definitely will be required. It's the David versus Goliath battle, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Orangutan versus Revenant Esports. Orangutan having gone under.
RVK
so far,
RVK
and Revenant
RVK.
having played just one map so far. I mean, one game so far. We don't.
Right
know
to
what
us,
they
right to
can
us,
bring
right
to
to
the table.
us.
What we saw against Militant Esports from them was a
फिर
little
ऐसे कैसे
shaky,
सपोर्ट करे
but
एक
we
साइड
should,
को?
give them the benefit of the doubt, and I think they will be able to show us good Valorant today against Orangutan. Even though the odds heavily favor OG, Revenant can still bring some surprises.
Anti.
That's why I want Team Revenant to play this game.
फन फैक्ट आरवीके इज माय जूनियर सेम कॉलेज में। आरवीके कितना छोटा है यूनाइटेड? तू तो बहुत छोटा है। आरवीके और भी छोटा है।
Yeah,
मैं तो बहुत बड़ी हूँ। फिर तू है। फिर आरवीके? Really?
Just want this match to get
Is my cam too small? I mean, I think I should at least take up this much of screen space. Sorry. Hello guys. Hi
Quite a
Rocky.
lot at
Hi
stake here,
Ching.
ladies and gentlemen. OG have been able to win every single game so far, but Revenant have some surprises. Last time, we managed to see Bind.
आरवीके तेरे से 3 साल छोटा क्या? झूठ बोल रहा है। आरवीके कितने साल का? उसको मैसेज करोगे आज मैं पूछूं।
Yeah, he's giving it to him. Why not?
Apes.
It
want
works both
bananas.
ways.
Because who?
Let's see though. I mean, in game, if Tesseract is
देव के स्ट्रीम कल वाला क्या हुआ कल? आई एम स्टेट बॉय स्टूडेंट। मेरे रिजल्ट नहीं आया अभी। ओ तो आज किसका आया है?
But here are the two. I think the coaches as well. Oh no, yep, they are Doctor and Pro. Let's see. The timeouts have to be called perfectly, and OG I don't think have been even put in.
अच्छा तो सीबी से क्या आया है?
They feel a little bit unconfident.
स्मार्ट लोग हो बे सीरियसली। मैं तो एसएससी बोर्ड थी।
One grand finals on the map of Haven. That's when a timeout was very necessary as Team God's Reign were charging upon the players of Team OG again and again. But yeah, I mean, after that, I haven't seen Doctor being needed. The timeouts are still called, but I think those are just.
मैं भी तुम लोग सब भी एसएससी बोर्ड हो। चलो मतलब अपने चैट में 3 लोग हैं जो
Strats for OG.
सीबीएसई पढ़ रहे हैं क्योंकि अपने किसी 3 लोग ने रिजल्ट बताया है।
Still top strats, but they always look cool and calm while doing it. That's probably why you. That's.
सही मैं एसएससी। अबे एसएससी बोला मैंने, आईसीएससी नहीं। यू आर स्मार्टर देन एंटायर चैट। बात तो सही है प्रलय। You are very correct. You will get this gift from me.
They've just been so
Take this,
composed,
Pralay,
so
gift to
poised,
you.
Graceful even because they make it look.
Everybody
easy.
please
They don't just
when you
win, they win with
open the
style.
stream पहले pinned comment देख लिया करो।
Everybody is liking them now. I mean, when they defeated Velocity, everybody was shocked since Split 1 that.
आपका कितना आता है 12th में? I'm not book smart, I'm street smart. What is this? Why is this here?
But we never got to saw it, and then when it finally came through in Split 2, it wasn't even a close game. So yeah, one might just say that watching OG play is like watching a textbook open itself. They're so methodical. and
वाह
so
भाई क्या? It is
and that might
facts.
not be the most interesting game because they are able to win every single game one-sidedly. They make themselves
This
look good.
facts. if United तेरे को पावर है क्या पिन अनपिन करने का? मैंने तेरे को मैनेजिंग मॉडरेटर बनाया था, स्टैंडर्ड मॉडरेटर नहीं।
But here is the moment of truth. The maps is what I want to see the most, and that's it's a good ban from Team Revenant. They just
क्या कैसे लक्ष्य है?
They've been from banning Lotus, and there are no surprises there too. So Revenant now have a choice. They still can go with that map of Bind, and they do. They still want to play this map.
You're shorter than everyone chat pin this. No.
I'll be seeing them play on the map of Bind.
Yeah, OG also haven't played on Bind before.
But why are you here?
Surprised that they go for the Lotus span because I thought that. Even
Why are you
Revenant weren't all
here?
that comfortable playing it, so they could have just let
How does
you know Revenant go for the Lotus ban.
what is this? How do I remove this?
Ban Bind themselves. That way they wouldn't have to be worried about
What,
this.
how do I remove this? Taskbar
pocket that
settings.
Revenant have.
Yeah,
Maybe
please get
they're
out,
comfortable
bro.
with them playing on
Why
Bind,
are you
so they
here?
just
Why
let
is
it go
it here?
by. They just wanted to get sure that Lotus doesn't surprise them. It could be understandable. I mean, OG have shown such a diverse map pool so far.
What
They're
happened to
so
my
open
monitor?
everything. Yes, we haven't seen them on Bind, but hey, I mean, if they're able to handle the chaos of every other game, then Bind shouldn't be that much of a trouble for them.
Paradox, a Yoru, please. Please, pretty please. Because I really.
No,
would like
मेरे
to see
सारे
Yoru.
चीजें मेरे लेफ्ट वाले पे चले गए मॉनिटर।
I am skeptical about it, but I'd be happy.
ये देखो इधर से इतना है, बाकी के सब लेफ्ट साइड चले गया।
Yoru before, just not on Bind. I've seen them do it
me
on
too.
Pearl.
Oh, that's interesting. But here we do have.
That's my
mixed
main
Philippines
monitor.
coming in, Blackhawk going in with the trusty Brimi. right ways with this guy. There is a Viper as well for Ching and Paradox. Just plays the raise. But there is a double duelist composition from both these teams.
Bro.
But the adaptation here from Revenant, they're not playing a Sentinel on this map. It's a double controller and a double duelist setup.
This Viper pick doesn't really surprise me. We've seen it from these guys before, but I have to be honest.
Even OG.
Yeah, I mean, the Viper pick kind of lets them creep into multiple areas at the same time. And even though Revenant
This
has
is my
shown
main
so far
display.
that
Why
they
is
are
everything
more of
going
an
on that
execute-based team,
one?
that whole double execute thing, you have two-pronged approaches towards either side of the map, and then
क्या कर
depending on
दिया
what
आपने?
phase you
कुछ
get
भी
or what
नहीं
rotation you
किया।
get, you can make a rotation later on. Those kind of approaches can easily be dealt with by a team like the Ankkita. That's the biggest question. Are OG actually prepared for this one? Have they like countered Revenant? That's why they are letting this map pick go through, or are they just gonna play their own game and have a chill time? Double duelist. Well, it's like fighting fire with fire.
The only change between the two is OG also have double initiators running.
Oh,
So
fuck,
there's
doing, but why is
Tesseract
it doing
with
this?
Zoa and Andy's playing Sky this time around. And now Sky is a very valuable agent just because of the regrowth and the Trailblazer. But those flashes, the information on the back of it is also something you can work around.
What is happening?
Although Bind as a map is
Why is this suddenly my side screen?
map where information really isn't a big of a challenge. Because then
Yeah.
again, if you hear a lot of the players on A and then the TP play comes in, you'll anyways have to adapt. So information.
Bro,
will be
all of my
important.
icons went to the left
More
monitor.
importantly, I'd like to see how other executes going to be thrown in. Josh just pushes in. The shot route is great too, but Tesseract, he knows
Time to
that there
unpin
is a
that
barrage
comment.
of players coming in.
Yikes.
Oh my, Tesseract ward.
Gets three in the process. Yes, Paradox is able to trade it out, but
Oh.
Aziz with another frag will soften Paradox too. And now VK will come in and close the round. OG, I thought Tesseract was just turning tail and running away, but he just cements his
करना
foot
क्या
outside
चाहती है?
elbow.
कर रही थी मैं, कुछ रहने दो तुम लोग।
Yeah, he just needed to stay
कर
alive
दिया
long
मैंने,
enough
मुझे
for
जो
his
करना
teammates to
था।
come back in. And as soon as they're here, as soon as he has even a little bit of backup, he can turn the tides. It indeed was a David versus Goliath battle. Tesseract cosplaying David over here. Paradox just picking up the charge, getting inside so quickly, and is able to trade everybody out. Triple kill for them both, and that kind of sets the tempo for the game.
By the way guys, मैं बिंग्स और पिंकी के घर पे थी, परसों को गई थी, कल तक थी रात तक। I stayed there for like 2 days. I mean परसों गए और कल आई तो मतलब 2 ही दिन हुए। But just general knowledge for those of you who don't know why I was not streaming is because I was not at home. I was with them.
Snowballed around in their favor. The Trailblazer, the Owl Drone, all of this will give a lot of information.
मैं सोचो राउंड वन कहाँ से आया?
Right now, the players are still fighting it out. Tesseract, he is trying to spam the players out a little bit, and even Ching and Rideways have been tagged quite a lot. But now, OG, they will have to defend against the short push. Shouldn't be difficult, but yeah, still you'll need to drop these players out.
And OG are perfect in position for this one. They are hiding behind the smokes of Revenant just to
ले लो
make sure
आर्यन,
that
इतने
nobody
अच्छे
finds
marks
them.
आने
In
की
a way,
खुशी
they
में
are
ले ही लो।
comfortable giving the map control away, letting them sneak into this lamps region, but they won't try to go for the kills. And as soon as they have the opportunity, as soon as he hears the dog coming in, RVK takes the chance. But the trades from
कौन स्मार्ट बोला था अंकिता को? राहुल ऐसे मत करो यार, मैं हूँ यार स्मार्ट, तुम्हें रियलाइज नहीं होता है कभी कभी because you know you are not good at realization.
Finally making us feel the 30
seconds left.
Disengages. Josh is gonna make a mad dash for it. The spike on his back, Revenant hot on his heels, and now he's in a race.
एक तरफ RVK और एंटी,
Able to get this
एक
spike
तरफ
down and has also
right
recovered
to
effective play with.
किस किस को
Yeah,
सपोर्ट
and
करो?
There is a good thing. Andy was playing with the Marshall for a very long period of time, but then he swaps out for the Bulldog. So this should not be a problem for Emoji to close the round until Josh can hit some 2 nutty shots with the Sheriff. Both these players, okay, Anti has a half shield, so long range Anti still will be dead by a 1 tap.
ओ लक्षय ऐसे
Josh
पास
is
हुए,
trying
okay
to
okay
go
okay
side of
okay.
him though. Josh raw fuel. He was still jumping out in the air. I was able to just stop, turn, and get the headshot.
Don't even
But yeah, I mean, it does
start
not
that
matter a
shit,
lot
mate.
because Angutan, they were favored to win this round.
ऐसे थोड़ी होता है
Revenant go
यार।
for some nice peaks off of their A default. It's not even widely spread out. But when OG are pushing them from every direction, what can they possibly do? OG heavily taking control of bats. But the trades from Revenant, by the way, were superb. And even over here, RVK took the timing. He knew that there is Ching on the other side of a shot. But he's like, as long as I can just get the 2 of these, the risky play will be worth it. He's not afraid of diving in and giving up his own life as long as he can make sure the pendulum swings in their favor.
My ult is
This time
ready.
around the Tesseract, it was a very risky play to just go
क्या
for the
बेस
orb
के
and
शॉट्स में देखा तुम लोग क्या बोल रहे हो?
It was an
क्या
important thing, but
शॉट्स?
yeah, Paradox is able to
उससे
find
तो
the
अपलोड ही
open
नहीं
orb
किया
trophy.
है.
And these are just bulldogs, so we do not
तुम लोग
expect
झूठ
much
बोल
from
रहे हो.
this out of Team OG.
अरे क्या है
Tesseract
राउंड विन नहीं हुआ है भाई
has
राउंड
been
विन.
just pushed back because of those pain
मैं
shades.
कंफ्यूज हो रही हूँ. मैं इतनी स्मार्ट नहीं हूँ. आई एम गेटिंग कंफ्यूज्ड. आई सी दैट राउंड विन. आई एम लाइक वेट who?
Antti just
And then I see the time above like
right
no.
away spots Aziz down, but Aziz is
Read
able
my
to
upper
get the
message.
Spectre, but
अगर
Paradox
babies वाला लूगा
once
तो आप
again
RM
just
baby
failed
बोलोगे.
to trade. Antti spotted out too on
नहीं.
the other part of the map.
तुम एक baby हो.
Revenant.
ये तुम्हें
OG
पता
are
होना
so
चाहिए.
fast though. As soon as they see Revenant presence, they just
वो
dive
RV
into
के
the
share
spikes
guard.
right away. They make Revenant run around so much, and you know what? This whole game feels like a heist. It feels like a chase rather than a actual
अपलोड ही नहीं
brawl.
किया यार उसने. कुछ भी
Just quite a
कुछ
fresh
भी
taste,
बोलते
you
हो
know?
तुम लोग. Hello Taki, how are you?
And we are aware about that little glitch.
Game volume, is it not enough?
Coming in the middle of
Is
the
it not
round.
loud enough?
Please don't be bothered by it. It will be fixed soon enough. I know a couple of people did get confused when they saw it, but apologies for all those things. Anyway, OG, getting back to the point, this game is starting to feel like a chase more than a fight. Because, yeah, OG are offering these early battles to Revenant Esports very well, and they duke it out. But OG are so quick to rotate. And then Revenant think that as soon as they hear the rotations coming in, they're going to change their plans, and
Hello.
that's what makes these teams run around. Finally, there's a little bit of a standoff with neither team willing to fall
Madhusudan,
back
you
to
are
the
a
buff.
baby. Get
Utils exchange.
Welcome
Skydogs,
back,
nades, the
Madhusudan.
works,
Thank you for the
everything.
sponsor.
But Blackhawk on the other side of the map. he's
आप लोग
already
कब
picked
खेलोगे
off
ऐसे
one
टूर्नामेंट
guy.
से? बस मैं प्रिपेयर कर रही हूँ.
Tried to go
जाएंगे
a
हम
little
टूर्नामेंट
too
में
further
खेलने.
ahead.
कर रही हूँ, प्रिपेयर कर रही हूँ. हेलो गौरव, क्या नो?
Play on the other side of this Viper's
Hello.
Sorry, the Viper's toxic screen. Oh, now you better run. The explosives are out. The flight is in, and boom goes the showstopper. Antidote still gets Paradox before he's blown apart to smithereens.
And right away, will be a dead man if he continues to plan. He just jumps away, and now
Oh,
the smokes
babies.
are going to fade away. So Revenant will be in a little bit of a tough spot. The spike is hit now. Time 40 seconds on the clock. The
Oh,
push comes
are we
in,
okay?
The flash is perfect, and Revenant just straight backside. Tesseract left all alone, and I think it's better to save the weapon rather than going for a retake. Good.
मुझे भी
hits
हाय
from Team
बोलो.
Revenant, and once
मुनावर
again,
नहीं
they
हूँ,
found
इग्नोर ना करो.
Waffle
वाओ,
so
मुनावर
very
को क्यों
early
तोड़ा?
without being
मुनावर को
traded.
मेंबरशिप खत्म हो गया. जस्ट सेइंग.
Essentially helped them
ये
win the
देखो
round.
गाइस, एक इंसान पूरी कन्वर्सेशन करने के बाद बोल रहा है हाय बोलो मुझे.
OG
मतलब-
was definitely on a
मतलब-
utility diff over there, but
मतलब आपने पूरी बात कर ली है एक इंसान से. फिर
creeping in.
अरे अरे
Nobody's
एस.
watching this. He's holding it. The trigger discipline hopefully will pay off, but he does get spotted by the jet.
Tesseract थक दिया पहले बुलेट
saves
में
the
उसको
day.
मारना था. He was that was his plan.
If
Like as
only
per
he was
my
able to
mind
get that
reading,
first
that
shot
was
to
Tesseract's
Josh
plan
and
कि
then
मैं one tap
flick it out
करूँगा
to the
ये.
sky. Jeez, that would have been nutty. It would have boiled down to a 1v1.
Hello brats.
But in that round, OG, really good usage of utility even though they lost that one. As soon as Paradox came flying in, the rest of Revenant followed right behind him. They wanted to go for the plant while the smokes were still active and while Paradox managed to get that frag onto Antidote, instantly turning into a 4v4. But then OG dumped the recon darts, which forced Josh
क्या?
to reposition.
Excuse
It
me, मैं कब
forced,
खेल रही थी यार? रोकर वजह से मैं
even,
अच्छा खेलती हूँ.
Ching to
5
get
दिन
out of
पहले
there.
कब मैंने
And
गंदा
then the
खेला?
nade to deny the
मैं तो ठीक ही
plant
खेलती
onto
हूँ.
Ace.
मैं तो
All
pro
of
player
that
हूँ.
stuff.
मैं तो
really
only
put
reason
Revenant in
low
a tough
rank में
spot.
बैठी हूँ is because I don't want
As
others
soon
to
as the
feel
smokes
bad
faded,
about
that's when
themselves.
Revenant dived deeper inside because they knew that
And
there's no
the
point trying to plant anymore. Let's just go for the fight.
मैं कब खेलोगे?
Revenant
आज
go
खेलेंगे
into
हम.
brawl mode
पहले हम मैच
win the
देंगे, फिर
previous
हम
round,
मैच
and even
खेलेंगे.
now, OG were trying to tempt them, trying to test how much do they want to brawl, how much do they want to fight. Is the flavor of the game gonna be a chase still?
Flowers
Or
too
have they
good.
devolved
और
down to
फुटेज
fighting
आधे
like
घंटे का
these?
ब्लॉग डालेगा अगली बार.
Let's see. It is a very slow default coming in from Revenant. They know the OG are on eco, and this team is very cramped with the sheriffs. They're not falling into a trap, is what they feel. Although the early presence out B long has made the players of Team Revenant a little bit uncomfortable. And now with the spike, they're heading towards this B side irrespective. And the call from OG is not good. They are stacking out A, but that's not where the players of Team Revenant are going to be. 3 smokes will be thrown in. Revenant will get the side for free. And OG, they are going in for a
30
retake.
seconds left.
They do have two ultimates to work with.
This is so
For
good.
those to be bobbed, we need a few
मैं लोग
stacks
5-1 stack के हैं वहाँ पे.
Yeah, still good utility dump, you know. Smokes in the right place. Molly's Trailblazers to assist the dash in from Josh. I mean, Revenant are still being careful, even though they're not aware that a stack was on the other side. And now OG have no choice but to land a couple of flashes and time their push through these chokes really quickly. Smokes are gonna fade away any time now. and
मेरे फ्रेंड
that's
दोनों
when
टूट चुके हैं. अब
OG
कौन
will
नेक्स्ट है?
jump out to utility.
हाँ, क्या लक्ष्य है?
Prepare
वाह,
with
कहाँ पे?
sky flash. Ace peeks ahead of the smokes that have been deployed by OG. They don't want to get locked out of the action. They want to have vision of the site, of the spike as well. And OG are just trying to get all the weapons down now. Good. They might even be able to escape with a weapon or two, but I think they would much rather want to go down to the spike. No point retrieving weapons when you have them in the next round anyway.
And Revenant, they do get a good round, and they do not fall prey to that eco that emoji had. And we did it.
पिन क्यों क्या यार? पिन तो बनता ही है यार. पिन तो बनता ही है यार. गाइस बताओ ये पिन मतलब जरूरी था कि नहीं?
See a couple of frags being given away to OG, and that will help to boost the.
मैं बोला आप दिल्ली गए सरप्राइज देने तोड़ो उसे क्या?
Another 8 default is of the cards. Early orbital
यार एक्चुअली मैंने बोला था ना तुम लोगों को मैं जाने वाली हूँ. तो he's not technically wrong.
And Revenant, they are quick enough to challenge for places. Aziz with a showstopper will trade out Ching. So the battle of showers is lost. And Revenant, they try to take CD control, and the trades are great.
Ooh, right twist. RBK versus right twist, guys.
All the fights just happened as soon as those ultimates collapsed. And now right to Ace, puts the player down, gets the day,
Right
and is able to
twist.
snatch away the rounds out of the hands of OG.
Nice round by Revenant Esports. They bisect the map in half with a wiper wall. They throw in the orbital strike to push the bot players away, and the Seekers will push them even further back. Paradox, as soon as he gets on top over there, as soon as he gets the vantage point, he's supposed to be the guy who starts shooting everybody down while OG were just so vulnerable. But the reverse orbital strike forces them out of position. And that's when Revenant Esports know that they just
We are not on
simply
any
won't be
one
able to
team
pass. They might
side
as well
because
just go for
we
the
have
fights.
right twist on this
They
side,
knew
but
that
we
even
have two, like we
other
have
showstoppers
RBK
coming
and
in,
OG
Aziz
and
throw them in
anti on
really quickly
OG's
from
side,
the,
so we're very
teleporters.
confused.
And they know that they
Kal
won't be able to
Parvab.
lose bot. Might as well just go for the fights now. They have lamp
Lakshya,
control,
तेरी
they
क्या
have lamp
rank
control,
है?
so why not just capture backside?
लोग तो कल
Hunting
रैंक
would have
खेल
been
नहीं
literally
देते
impossible,
थे. मेरे को लगा तुम
especially
मजाक कर रहे
when
हैं
the
लक्ष्य.
backside is still not clear and when there's a push coming in from Shaz. Good adjustment by Revenant. But I have to give my credits to OG as well. Their
जनरल
attempts to stop the
नॉलेज
plant from
ठीक है
Revenant have
ठीक
been
है
very good so
ठीक
far. They make
है
Revenant
ठीक
very
है.
uncomfortable.
Aryan, thank you sponsor. You are a
But Revenant have
baby.
backup plans all
Welcome.
the time. In case the spike plant fails, they don't mind going down to the fighting ranges.
The problem here is with the comp. I'd say for Team OG.
भाई क्या अच्छा लग रहा है यार पानी ये. I have never noticed it before. That river was looking so nice.
This wall from Paradox.
That's a nice river. No, I'm not kidding. I'm Immortal 2 right now. What lies? मेरे chat में कोई Immortal 2 हो ही नहीं सकता. ये सब झूठ है. Tag करो Discord में बताओ screenshot. लक्ष्य झूठ ना बोलो ऐसे.
Isolates any sort of support from site. So you are basically fighting showers all through and through. And if you have
नाला नहीं है
players
river
like
है
this
वो.
pushing out a shot,
नाला तो Lion King में है ना.
solution, but this time around you just have sheriffs. So let's see if they're able to do anything on the back of it. Revenant, they're moving towards this B side. Again, they should find it empty except for Raw.
अरे अरे Raw you.
And then George finally puts him to an early grave. Next.
But Aziz makes up for it. And he's going for the fight stoically, bravely once again. Ching is not gonna lose out on any of that. He's almost aware about the incoming flank as well.
क्या शॉट था यार ये चिंका. उसने अच्छा मारा उसको टेजरेट को.
Revenant don't fall prey to these eco rounds.
It was good.
RBK is known to be the sheriff master, so
चूजा करने पड़ेगा क्या?
you
Yes
gotta
अक्षत.
watch out for this guy. I mean, there's no way RBK wins the round, but still these weapons are expensive.
ये कर लो आर्यन
Don't
तुम
fight
ये
it.
कर लो. Oh,
Wait, you're actually fighting him.
RBK sheriff got you.
All right.
They do drop a couple of rifles. But I think so money won't be a problem, at least for now. I mean, in future.
Under him, I don't think they see rank, no.
But till now, it looks like Revenant, they have this first half in their control.
She was right
They
to
have
is
been
no
looking
once you
very
eat
sharp in all
pizza,
these
dal nahi.
attacks. They have been able to get the right calls. They have been able
United.
to attack on the best stacked sites, and those A executes, those just have been flawless. The adaptations are there, the frags are there, the trades are all present. And yes, OG, they did win the pistol round, but those are the only 2 rounds they get till now in regulation. Revenant have won all 5.
And they look to win their 6th as well. Let's look into the side. A slight change this time.
नहीं मैं बोल रही हूँ
Instead of
रैंक
going
नहीं देखता
towards
एज
the
इन
lamps,
इन
the
गेम
Jet and
वैसे नहीं लाइक वो रैंक के हिसाब से मैचअप नहीं होता है what I'm saying.
And now it explains why they wanted to go for the Viper split, but Jing, he's lost a lot of his teammates and he's surrounded. I don't think the spike plant's possible now, even though they've got this whole pit planted over here. They make their escape. They bait OG right into their hands. And now the B side's vacant. If they can race to the other side, they might be able to get the spike down yet. But as soon as they try to go for it, they're getting flanked. OG are mass teleporting.
Spike planted.
It's a 2v5 retake situation. And right to A.
Really attack the ski.
Left too. There's a trailblazer, there's a flash available. The regrowth will help Ching if he's able to win first few early duels. But the great thing from OG, they're just waiting out the smoke. They know they have 40
मैं
seconds.
तो wolf कर लेते right to is.
Every second that is available to them. The hookah jumps are coming
Oh
in.
my.
But Raze and Ching are just taking all these players apart. Tesseract finally somehow is able to get in, get the frag, but right to Ace. Still in the 1v1 against Tesseract. It is going to be an important duel. Right to Ace does not get waited because of the tap. He turns around, gets the frag and Revenant.
Nice
way.
वे 2 5
They
निकाल दिए इन
pull out
लोग.
a 2v5. What is that?
No way. They do
भाई.
this. Oh my god. Revenant Esports pull one from the brink and then they themselves call the tactical timeout. Calm your nerves, boys. Drink some water. Get hydrated. We have this in the bag. Revenant Esports adjustments to go brawling in the later stages of these rounds have been so good.
Remaining.
I mean, I love how Ace and him were playing on the other side of the
भाई
entrance
right
of
to
the bomb.
is.
At first, Ace was outside the box. At that time, they had a lovely crossfire established for anyone who would be jumping out of hookah. Even if someone came out from the defender spawn area, then Ace would be the one to be able to trade. It would be the Viper that went down first. But then when Ace went inside the box, I thought, okay, this is a bit dicey because then they can't trade each other out and they will have to be individually guarding both the defender spawn entrance and hookah instead. But you know what? When OG are jumping out of hookah one by one and there's a smoke to cover the tracks, I mean, why not? It will work.
I mean,
Okay, Lakshay, I will check it out.
something like that to help
यार
because
आप क्यूट हो तो give 2 tips. अब तो
It was very.
हैं? क्या
very
tips चाहिए आर्यन?
that the poison drop got popped too. So hookah was for some time a no-go area. But as soon as I think
किस चीज की tips चाहिए आपको?
who tried to jump out of hookah first, he could have asked for a flash from Attitude to just help him isolate those duels. It did not happen, and I mean yes, Revenant are able to win the round, but I did see some problems, or I'd say some setup issue that I saw in the previous round. If you still wanted to go and commit that Viper's
इसका कोई राज नहीं है आर्यन. आर्यन को settle होना है. Oh 12 के बाद ही settle होना है तुमको इतनी जल्दी.
So that was just a little bit of a problem, but Revenant were easily able to deal with it. Not easily. But 2v5 post plant is something.
Are we okay with the sheriff dude?
Every time, but this time around, OG
Just too
with very little weapons once again are putting some heat. Paradox is able to shut down Aziz. And now into the side. So it is a 3v3. RVK has been able to recover a weapon. But Tesseract a little bit low. And let's see if OG are able to get this.
Salam, thank you for the sponsor. You are a baby. Thank you.
Ooh. The round, but Rockul hits one right back. Denies the plot. Paradox with the double spray.
This
Making a quad for
happened.
this guy. Revenant Esports are playing so quickly. They are literally fighting.
And Abhi,
these
very nice friend
guys,
message.
brawling them out. I said that this game was looking like a chase at first, but now it's just looking like an absolute fight out.
आपके एम्बर्स में अभी तू भी one of them है आर्यन. देख ले, सोच समझ के बोल ले, देख ले. We have all gathered here to mark Ankkita's aim. Excuse me, my aim is very nice.
By RVK, and he was
I
planting
am
them very
very
quickly.
good at
Paradox,
aiming.
as soon as he satcheled into the side, he was still watching hookah. So that awareness is just so good.
Who said my aim is bad?
With the
Lies.
same spot, setting up the showstopper for his teammates, but a double frag comes through. Rawfuel is finally
What
killed. The
lies?
revenge has been taken, but Lamp's control is lost, and Josh, he's pushing so deep
Pizza
inside the boundary,
delivered.
he's
Thank
forced
you
to
for
fall
it.
back.
Thank you. क्या पिज्जा खाना है?
Revenant, even after the first two fight losses, they're able to recover and bring it down to 3v3. The orbital strike will force the players into a very difficult spot. Paradox even still manages to get a frag. Aziz is able to answer right back in terms of getting a ping or two right to waste. The spam, it won't connect and the satchel won't either. So Paradox gets the fight down. But Overpeaks is
Fantastic.
OG. Finally.
Anki feeling क्या? चुप मेरा aim बहुत अच्छा है.
It was all because Revenant
एम था ही कब? वाओ वाओ के बारे में क्या ही है? मैं थैंक यू साइरक्स, थैंक यू. एक ही इंसान है जो सच बोल रहा है चैट में.
For OG, their win condition is to use their utility to deny the spike plant.
एक ही बंदा है जो चैट जो सच बोल रहा है. जरा you got 85%. Congratulations.
This time as well they use the nades.
Oh हाँ, उसने ही पहले लिखा है.
Every time OG tries to
Watchparty with Pink says yes, हम साथ ही कर रहे हैं Watchparty. She is on BC with me. Pinky, you have talking powers here, right?
Yeah.
See OG's moves coming from a mile away.
हाँ.
And that's exactly why
aim.
they have such
मैं
a good
पहले
lead.
म्यूट
But
थी,
this
मेरे को
side,
पता नहीं था.
and
अभी
early
माइक
Lol,
were
dudes.
rewarded to Rawfuel and Tesseract. Even the heat won't be able to save you. Similar tactics this time.
Why
but the
you
opposite
want-
towards Bath doesn't do
Yeah,
anything.
what?
The Blade
What?
doesn't find anything and
यार
Tesseract
confidence में जा रहे हैं, एकदम full TPUB लेके.
हाँ
And
ना?
once again Revenant forced to adjust. Since they have the backside, they look to make a sneaky entry off of the defender spawn entrance. But then they have to face Tesseract. Blackhawk turns around to surprise Aziz. That's nuts.
One dead.
Oh my god, they've got heaven control now. They could go anywhere. They could be in A, they could be in B. OG are thrown into a state of discomfort and disarray. They are so confused right now about where Revenant could be. But Revenant are not moving out of anywhere. They hold their ground.
Sound की
Bomb down too. Oh, the nice Josh had an opportunity there, and Rawfuel is just
हाय Josh.
making sure all the blades
कोई
are lost.
problem नहीं,
But
आप
the
lamps
problem is
पे.
inside U-Haul, this judge is very, very powerful. And how do you?
Okay, Harshit, खा लो खाना.
They again need a miracle of a retake over here. Blackhawk still has a heaven under his control.
वापन
He
होने के
has
लिए
to be
मैसेज लिख रहा है. ऐसे नहीं होता, ऐसे नहीं होता. You have to write a truly nice message and then automatically get
down.
in.
That's the main question. Rawfuel is trying to check the smoke. Blackhawk gets
Hello,
back.
Shashwat.
Josh
Oh
with
my
the
God.
judge is
भाई
So OG, great start to the round.
कैंटी निकालेगा?
But the
नहीं
mid
निकालेगा.
round, the late round goals from
Oh,
एंटी.
are just perfect.
भाई एज तो डैमेज भी नहीं खा रहा है.
हाँ ना?
Adaptation. They are adapting just like water. They're flowing around the map. They're
हाँ,
finding
कभी कभी
gaps
झूठ
around the
बोलना
map.
पड़ता है.
And OG cannot comprehend how his team
ये
Revenant
झूठ
would
बोला है
do
उसने
that.
ताकि चैट को बुरा ना लगे. साइरक्स मेरे साइड पे है. समझ लो तुम लोग. हाय केशव.
All these explosives just simply don't bother Revenant at all.
तुम्हारे स्टोर में आ जाएगी रिकॉन फैंटम.
Whenever
कल
Revenant
लक्ष्य
hit
है.
them,
मेरी
they are the
ब्लेसिंग है
ones who
तुम्हारे
leave
ऊपर.
OG with third-degree burn marks. So you decide which one's gonna win over here, whether it's fire or water. Throw a little bit of Avatar in the mix as well, especially when you've got Josh pushing in and embodying the spirit of the wind over there with this jet. But speaking of pushes, Tesseract timing betrays him. The wiper ball drops. Create
एक और गोली लग जाती ना
not
गया था.
possible today. And once again, OG start with a man deficit.
Especially a lot of shots over here, but Rawfuel is able to answer back with an operated shot. Blackhawk gets taken care of. The pain shells will put Habik in a very tough spot, but he'll still be able to but he'll be dealt with by Paradox. Now Ching playing this smoke. Aziz knows that there is a possibility of something like that happening, and Rawfuel now will be challenged. That operator has to find something. Is not able to hit the shot, but Aziz on the other end just fell to Ching. The showstopper wasted. Not even a single point of damage, and Aziz is able to recover a weapon. Both the players of OG now have handles in their hands. And now the late round calling has to kick in once again. The Clutch Master, can he do it again? Can he win it for his team once again?
Sky and Rays versus Sky and Rays.
Uh-oh.
Paradox spotted. And bear in mind, just 2 bullets will take Paradox down.
30
He has
seconds
45
left.
HP to his name. And Aziz has a nade, has a boom bot, has all the utility he needs.
He's
Anti.
given
इसमें फाइट मत बैठे रहे. उनको प्लान उनको
matter
करना.
because Revenant, they're running low on time.
Taking
Gosh,
the teleport back to
take with the
B,
44
and then
armor to
Valorant will be in a
and
position to intercept. Oh, this is the very bold plant. OG have always been successful in the nice spike plants, and Aziz denies the
4-8.
round.
Good, good.
Oh my goodness. The one thing that
Good
OG
for both
had
teams.
working
It's
for
not
them was
that
playing
bad.
together. The one
Let's
thing
go.
that could have won them the round were the trades, because
आज कोई group
OG
rules है क्या?
were
आज तो
not
कोई
in
plan नहीं है,
positions to fade each other
स्वरूप.
out. Antidote was in heaven. Aziz was all the way towards the bottom of shot. And I thought
Okay,
Revenant knew that.
Lakshay.
They had all the information. They had both the positions. If they just
Thank
dived
you,
into the
Shashwat.
BP,
Thank
they could
you.
waste it to the B side again. And it's worked so well for them in the past.
10 बार check
I
किया
really
phone.
thought they
क्यों?
would do that. But yeah, I thought
चालू नहीं है मधुसूदन क्या? WhatsApp क्या?
Kill them as they go for the trades.
मेरे को मैसेज आ रहा है
Like I
क्या?
said, Revenant were in better positions, and they were closer to each other. So I think that's what they were okay with. The risk they took was calculated, but the math can be better. Anyway, the numbers over here indicate 8 and 4, which is quite a good score line. But will they be able to convert this into a win? We'll have to find out in the second half.
Dildo Chaos is literally aimbot. Yeah, Prime Vandal just hits different. But Recon Phantom is a very nice Phantom. I like it. वो and वो कौन सा Phantom है? Prototype Phantom is very nice.
Bro, fridge meat के लिए, heat के लिए नहीं. Bro, this graphics card is making my frames drop. Come with me if you wanna game.
The all-new OMEN 16 with advanced Tempest cooling technology, now with 5 heat pipes and 4 thermal outlets. The OMEN 16 with 12th Gen Intel Core i7 processor to make you forget your frame drops.
Now that's cool.
Game on with Tempest cooling.
प्रोटोकॉल है वो वही यार जो भी है प्रोटोटाइप नहीं है वो प्रोटोकॉल है प्रोटोकॉल पैंटम गाइस You back? Yes, Chirag. I am here. I'm supporting RNT. Okay.
Yes, I'm a Gen Z.
Dodge plays. No one knows. Dodge plays.
And I don't let fear hold me back from doing anything.
Oni.
I
Oni
choose to
is
move fearlessly
best.
to it all.
Oni is best.
buddy, we need you to trim
अब
your
कुछ
beard
नहीं
for
चलती
this
था
next
ओनी
scene.
लगा देने का
Okay,
ओनी
fine, I
फैंटम
will
प्राइम
do it.
वैंडल
I
बेस्ट
move fearlessly
But
in most things,
other
but I draw the line here.
good
What if I
options
nick out
are
myself?
protocol
Try this.
recon for phantom and Ready to Chaos for vandal according to me
Phillips.
the person who's always right देखा चिराग मत था ना यार बहुत लेट आया यार लेकिन कोई नहीं आज मेकअप नहीं किया क्या नो आई डोंट हैव
Welcome back to OMEN Valorant Challenges
I just
South
showered.
Asia, driven by you.
I have just opposite. क्या opposite है तुम्हारे पास, अमन?
It's been quite a stylish match so far. OG have
Protocol
been
over
doing
everything.
one
It's
very
very
good thing,
nice.
that is
इसका
trying to
कौन
prevent
सा
the spike
कलर
plan
यार
for Revenant
there's
esports.
some
But Revenant as a
that color
mode of
called? मैं
adapting, they don't resort
olive
to planting
नहीं,
somewhere
क्या
else
color है?
or
Olive
sometime
is it?
else. They resort to just fighting back.
फारिस साथ
They
रैंक
could
अप
have
यार
expected
फारिस साथ
that there
रैंक
is a
अप
lot of
होने
movement
लग गया तो
available
यही
for
बात
Aziz in that spot, and he
मजा आ
would have
जाएगा
used that instead of peeking himself. That could be
I'm just obviously only Vandal and Prime Phantom.
Wait a minute, Josh.
अच्छा है यार वो भी
Just did a crazy shot out to Tesseract and able to take him down and right to ace is just not expected in the spot. He also gets
Thank
some
you,
frag.
Lakshay.
It was a very important pistol for OG to win.
very serious chat okay Aryan noted
The spike stopped in a very
2020 से
risky
default
spot.
Vandal use
They're
कर रहा हूँ
throwing in everything
default
over there. The
Vandal
smokes
hits
to cut
diff
them off too. Gotcha.
for
Almost
0
the entirety of Revenant has rotated over here. In case
Hello,
somebody else is in the
Akka.
air, they're on the flank. Josh is already on the backline, so it's not like they can go anywhere else as well.
part 1 में perfect couple I will take a picture of this chat
look.
Loknath
There's
1
still
minute
some fight left in OG. Revenant. We're so
I have to take a
close
picture
dying.
of this chat wait
Hey, but at least Antidote's run away with the spike.
I do not understand how
Karna,
Chen was able
I
even
have
kill the
to,
player and then not two,
take-
because usually those boom bots is
I have
just
to
one
crop it and focus on that
Yes,
chat
to save his life. Maybe yeah, true.
edit
But you still have to be very careful with the frenzy because Josh has a
एक minute.
sheriff. Now it is a 2-shot body shot weapon here
Crop
on,
this.
onto Antidote.
part 2
Frenzy
and
is just better in run and gun situations. And
But
that is
where is
exactly
it?
what Andy is going to try. The spike gets stabbed. There is the frenzy, and he can just sneak into the smoke and then try to get the frag. He does exactly that. Oh, but Ching! He was really just fix this spike.
what
His player got
Wait,
taken
what?
down, but he never just stood up for the trade. He was like, "Yeah, man, you die. I
You
don't
thank you
care.
for-
I'm just taking
thank
this
you,
fight and getting
Vishal.
the round for my team."
I'm sure there must have been a moment of hesitation, a moment of doubt. Where he was
Arka,
like,
congratulations,
should I go for it?"
congratulations.
And then when he heard Antidote backing away, even when Antidote hesitated, Shane didn't.
The best part of YouTube is if you want to see something again, you
The spike gets stabbed. There is the frenzy, and he can just sneak into the smoke and then try to get the frag. He does exactly that. Oh, but Ching, he was really just sneaks the spike. His player got taken down, but he never just stood up for the trade. He was like, "Yeah, man, you die. I don't care. I'm just taking
Now
this
we'll
fight and
catch
getting the round
up.
for my team."
I'm sure there must have been a moment of hesitation, a moment of doubt, where he was like, should I go for it? And then when he heard Antidote backing away, even when Antidote hesitated, Shane didn't. It all comes down to nerves, and it all comes down to, what's the polite word for it? Cojones at the end of the day. The determination to continue sticking through. It takes guts to do that, dude.
And once again, in this round, you see investment from OG. There are a couple of not couple, there are 4
We are just catching up in speed, ठीक है?
Spike down.
Oh ho, क्या हो रहा है long पे?
He's given away his position with the bird too. So best he could do get one. Right to aces though, so that is the best he could do right now. The frenzy is there. He will get that pick on to right to ace, but then Paradox speaks in perfect time, gets the refrag. And Revenant, they are trying to make things look very easy because the 6th round deficit for OG. It is a little bit too big because it is only Aziz performing till now. The other players haven't chimed in yet.
Aziz was the most consistent player of split 1-2.
United,
He
United.
would often be the carry of the team, and now
यार
he's in
लोकनाथ मैं
charge
वो
once
रेंट पे
again.
फिलहाल के लिए नहीं दे रही हूँ.
Revenant already
कभी
breached
भी
double
ever.
digits.
But I might sell it if
Now
you
that
want
OG
if
have the
the
guns,
next one comes.
They need
So
to
is
play
that
a
audience
little more
prediction?
carefully.
50-50 है
If
ना
they try to run
equal?
it down like Revenant, it could still be a bit more problematic, especially with Ching being present. Any other day, any other smoke, if OG ran through it, it wouldn't have been a problem, but because Viper smoke makes you vulnerable, you are in danger, and now it's not the smokes, it's the judge. He's brave enough to push into his own teammate's Molotov, but he doesn't care, he just wants that frag.
And he's brought down to 3 HP and he has no support. Revenant, they are a 3-man stack on this side, and right to ace has been spotted down with the frenzy. There is no support. Yeah, RVK just contacts in, gets that frag onto right to ace, is able to equalize the numbers. And now Josh will feel a little bit of trouble. There are 2 players still out hookah, so they go for the CD plant instead, is what I think. And Raw Fuel is able to get another frag to his name. So OG, they also show that they are the ones who also can, you know, adapt according to situations, adapt according to player positions.
Anti turn around, come back, come back. Anti आजा आजा. This side से हाँ, come. Yes, little more
Andrew's
peek,
already
little
very low
more
on HP.
peek,
His only
peek.
job is to just
peek.
maintain presence.
Yes,
over there.
girl.
Not too much killing, but I take my
Got
words
one.
back. Even
That's
though he
enough
was
for
very
3
low,
HP,
he
it
was
is
just
job.
supposed to build that pressure on Revenant, make them feel
Nice
a little
guy.
uncomfortable going into the retake. Good adjustments from Revenant, but OG was
नहीं आ रहा
still
मतलब
vulnerable
लोकनाथ
here.
क्यों नहीं आ रहा?
Partially because of the better weapons, but boy oh boy, they made Revenant esports sweat. The judges from Josh, it's so difficult to get
चार
out of.
अलग ऑप्शन में दिया हुआ है
Plus,
यार
when he's
ये.
pushing you down through Blackhawk's own molly. I mean, who else is capable enough of doing that? Andrew made the only play he could, just hold all the way back and make Revenant a little paranoid about his presence. But still, that was a bonus round for Revenant. They didn't even have a lot of guns. They just had a bunch of pistols, like 4 Spectres at max. So it was still quite good.
Once again, the OG, they are hitting this B side.
वाह आपका स्पेस बार में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है क्या कुशल? Will you be my GURL यार? I am already a girl यार.
And OG,
Kushal.
they have gotten the right side. They have got the
I'm
right
already
idea.
a girl.
But let's see if
Such
they
a deep
execute in
push.
time, because exactly the 2 players on flank will trouble the players of Team OG a lot.
And this is so fast. There's still a whole minute left on the clock. And they're already behind them. But OG are intercepting this. They prepared for this one.
Nice.
Oh, they walk into a trap. Revenant Esports is, for them, curiosity is what kills the cat, but maybe not yet. Oh, he's throwing in everything. He doesn't want them to fight him. OG pivot towards A as well.
Come,
They realize
Madhusudan.
that this deep push must come at a cost.
You will do.
Revenant must have already vacated the A side because they thought it's all empty. Nice shots. Both of them.
कोई नहीं आयरन कोई नहीं.
But Paradox stops him. So that's, I mean...
गर्ल नहीं गर्ल बनने बोल रहा है.
Stops
It
him.
sounds same to me
Now it's
so.
a 3v3.
गर्ल नहीं गर्ल. ये क्या?
Ching does not has any more util left. Right to his has 2 births and a regrowth too. So this will...
मैंने की बात करो जो मेरा है ना,
use of util from...
मेरा वाला ना, RVK चल रहे हो RVK.
Very good molly, stops the players, forces them to rotate back all around. And
Oh,
when the
Ching!
players of Team OG are positioned, but both the players just get taken down, and Blackhawk through the wood Just
Sound वाले किसी की one more guys.
Revenant, a phenomenal retake will give them the 11th.
I don't think it was much of a retake. Revenant were positioned to win this right from the beginning. What a great recovery. I thought Revenant were done for as soon as they walked into that trap. When they pushed out a bath all that time, they left the A side empty. They were ready to stop OG from an imminent B hit, but OG adapted really well. They planted the spike, and then the crunch comes through. Because OG still have control of A shot.
गर्व मुझे बहुत गर्व हो रहा है यहाँ पे आपने मेंबरशिप ले ली. Thank you so much. You are a baby.
They were snuck deep inside.
Welcome गर्व, welcome.
And then he makes those.
स्वागत है आपका.
And simply by virtue of him being present over there,
5-11. I did not
all the
expect this. I
information
honestly
available
thought
to Revenant
OG is
Esports.
like on a very
Also
good
considering
streak.
coming in via a flank or coming in via the defender spawn, that push from Paradox gave them all the information they needed. They regrouped together and the trades just swing heavily for Revenant. They've been very good at adjusting like this. The entire game, not just in this half, even in the previous half, you see how good positions they're in.
Hey, we are matching green
They're
and
always
white.
OG, on the other hand, have been kind of reading these flanks and they've been outbraining Revenant all this time. But because Revenant Esports are just so much better at trades,
You want
they're still
my
able to
come
make up
after
the
stream,
deficit.
sit on setup, play video games. Okay?
And OG, they do call a timeout. But
No?
what's the call here?
Hey, Babu.
It was a right call, I'd say, but the Seekers stopped you from executing.
रुक
it to
जा.
the side.
रुक
And
जा.
Revenant with a phenomenal retake. I mean, that was a great retake. But as you said,
हाँ, जा,
Paradox
पीछे लेके जा.
was always a trouble for OG to deal with. This time, I think they see the pit A shot. They again just move towards the A side of the Z this time around. It's a crazy shot out to Josh. He was just jumping for information, but just gets completely shut down.
Right chair
Right,
is a
his
mic.
lines-
Don't touch mic.
Right, the drone over there.
Hi
but
to
it's just
everyone.
not
Hello.
matter because
Say bye, bye,
Festus
bye.
takes his head off.
Say
And
bye.
then
Say something, Advin.
they
Say
are this time not able
Masi.
to stop the players of OG from taking the B side.
Advin, say Masi.
Bol, bol, bol.
Say Masi.
Baba Black
It is.
Sheep. Sing Baba Black
Give it
Sheep.
up.
Yes, Voltu. Advin is
OG are finally
here.
You want to
making
sing
these
Baba
deep
Black
goals
Sheep?
execute
Sing
work.
Baba Black
Advin, say Masi. Good, Mikey.
A good thing for OG.
Bolna.
They'll have two very
Hey,
good items in
Advin.
the next round if they're able to get all the plants.
Say Masi.
Obviously,
इसको
with
पकड़
the
पकड़.
orbital strike, Tesseract with the
Advin,
Hunter
say
Fury.
Masi.
Even draw fuel
Come
if
on,
if
come on.
necessary
Say.
can
You can
have the blade
say
strike. Obviously, won't be
Masi.
giving up.
Masi.
But yeah,
They say
Antti
Mama.
with a frag
Masi.
Say
is
bye.
making sure that
Advin, who am I?
these weapons are taken away from the hands of Team Revenant.
But
Because
कौन?
even though they are definitely winning
Say
their rounds, but they
Masi.
haven't been that clean.
Bolna.
So they are also struggling economy wise. They'll still be able to afford a purchase. Or maybe not now, because that rifle was of paramount importance.
I don't
Paradox
know,
won't be able to buy. Ching does
Masi.
not have enough money, and neither does right.
Bolna.
So this should be a safe
Bolna.
call overall. And OG
कितना भाव खाएगा?
on paper should have another round for themselves.
स्ट्रीम चालू है अभी कीबोर्ड के साथ नहीं
Say
खेलता हूँ.
bye.
Revenant Esports were
Say
relying
bye.
on
Say bye.
these flanks quite a lot, and I'm
Bye,
gonna
bye, bye,
be honest.
Hey, Masi,
they
बोलना.
have been pretty good at this.
मासी.
OG, on the other hand,
मुझसे
are
बोलना.
finally starting to
मुंह से
pull
बोलना,
off a
कुछ
page out
बोल
of
ही रहा है,
Revenant.
पूरे
So
दिन
they're
चपड़-चपड़
trying to
करता
stick
है.
together
हाँ,
and
जब
try to
पूरा
hit
दिन
them
करता है
all at
चपड़ा भी
once.
नहीं करेगा.
They fight fire with fire, they beat pace with pace, and look at the pace at which Rockfield's going inside. Already on the other side, and he goes all the way back to get that kill onto Blackhawk. The orbital strike forces Paradox out of
रॉफ्यूल
position,
का
and
किल देख के
Rockfield's
हंस रहा
really
था
sees
आदोन
that
गाइस
as
मैंने
well.
हंसी.
The shorty holds
It
no
was him.
value.
One enemy remaining.
Rockfield is on fire.
Planted.
With pure skill and raw will, he will make this round into such a good showing for OG. Aziz to back it up.
बंद कर दे दरवाजा.
OG are climbing real fast.
और जरा हमारी मम्मी को बोल थोड़ा स्नैक देने मुझे वर्सेस बिहेवियर शी जस्ट abandoned me.
Team Revenant found comfort.
So
and I
wrong.
think that is the exact same thing for Orangutan. Although it's still a little bit too early since there is a lead of 4 rounds. But OG, they have been able to.
गजब बेइज्जती कर दी भाई. पूरे दिन बात करता है, पूरे दिन बात करता है. वो जितना मासी बोलता है ना उतना और कोई वर्ड नहीं बोलता है. और अभी स्ट्रीम पे लेके आया मैं उसको और वो बोल ही रहा, एक वर्ड नहीं बोला, वो बंद ही रहा था. वो हंस रहा था, वो पता है,
Let's see if they're able to.
इधर उधर देख के हंस रहा था वो.
Early out drone clearing out A shots. Spots Blackhawk. I don't think so.
Must-
That will be a lot of trouble. But Antti,
What?
He just sidesteps the showstopper and puts a bullet in the head of Paradox. Blackhawk is able to essentially trade him out. But now it's a 4v4 retake without a flank, without information. Yes, you do have the orbital strike ready.
भाई बोलता ही नहीं वे वो
For now.
पूरा टाइम बोलता है पता है मासी 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 पूरे टाइम और अभी जब
So you don't even need to worry about the
अभी
backlines.
जब टाइम
You
आया
just have to hold this front. Smokes go towards one way on a shot.
अब एक
another
word नहीं
towards
निकला
back.
उसके मुंह
It
से।
should let Revenant at least flood into the side, but there's still quite a lot of people on the side itself. The dive in from Josh, not successful. Arvico plucks him off mid-air and the trades come through. Tesseract with a two-piece.
नाइस वन ओजी नाइस वन चलो ओटी चलते गाइस लंबा चलने दो गेम
That's another eco for Revenant.
आरन सर 2000 सुपर चैट पे बोल रहा है जल्दी जल्दी कर दे यूनाइटेड
So it has to be just pure aim if they want to get to their 12s. But oh gee, they're looking to get back into the game.
सबको ही बोलती है भाई यू आर अ बेबी
Great round,
क्योंकि
great
तुम सब
play
बेबीज हो
there. And I still cannot comprehend
कैमरा स्ट्रीम का फोबिया इसे
how
बिल्कुल नहीं कर
Antti
वो
just
फोन
sidestepped the
ही नोज
showstopper.
एग्जैक्टली हाउ टू यूज अ फोन
And
एंड ही इज
was
ओनली
able to
1
find
and a
the flag
half
onto Paradox. That
He
was
knows how to
something
use a phone.
insane. Was
he turns
was
on the
of
camera
Paradox
itself and
important.
clicks selfies
It
phone
helped
पे
the players
He
of
knows how to
Team
do
Fortress
that, and he
get
takes
into the
videos
side
also of
without
himself
any fear because Showers was
from the
still
phone.
in control as Antti was still alive. A very important flag, and that's where the round fell. I mean,
He
they
loves
took a
sitting
step
on
back
this
there,
chair
but
and
OG
keyboard पे ऐसे
just
ऐसे
keeps
ऐसे ऐसे
succeeding with
करते
the
रहता है
ball.
बाउस वाउस सब like he knows all of it
Every sort of push, and Aziz. The Seeker did not go to Ching, so they might not expect this player over here. But Aziz in that off angle. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
He
why
just
Ching?
checks.
Nice shot,
Although
Ray.
he's not able to win the duel. But OG on the other hand are able to find frags left and right. Ching with the double. But the teleporters will be hit instantly. And Revenant, they will have a chance because Blackhawk can also wait. Maybe go for the weapon, which he opts not to do. He still okay now has no more smokes left, so it has to be a fast retake if they want to facilitate it. But OG, they're ready. I mean, if somehow Tesseract is able to fall back, they can play off the Hunter's Fury. Now the smokes and Molly once again just being thrown in. And time being bought on the clock. And OG should have this round in their bag if they played with discipline.
They've got quite a lot of anti-defuse utility as well. If Tesseract is playing from farther back, he can just use the shock touch to deny it. But he's playing right ahead.
nice Ray nice
Good
let's
transfer as
go
well. RVK assists him a bit. And Revenant all
Is
of a
that for the
sudden are
best thank you
stalling.
Medicine thank
They
you
had
thank
such a
you
good lead
thank
going
you
into this one. And Aziz was the one who was leading the team for OG, but now everyone's pulling their weight. Tesseract and RVK are stepping up massively.
Aaron feature streamer I'll make him I'll feature him
Oh, you needed some support for Aziz.
Aziz playing like
Tesseract
you
and Navi, as you said, are just
what do you
stepping
mean
up, right?
like really good Aziz playing
Yeah,
really
getting
good I'm so
those
proud of him
trades perfectly. The
अब मैं
entries are
खाना
being
खा के
thrown
आता
from
हूँ
off his
मजा
very
आया
young and
ओके
Haas
ठीक है
starting to just
आर्यन
have flags to his name.
खाओ खाओ मैं भी
He's
थोड़ा
already
सा
done
यार
almost
some snacks
what he was able to do in the defensive
कुछ
half of the
snacks
first
तो
quarter.
मैं भी deserve करती हूँ यार
And OG, they have forced the players of Team Revenant to call for a timeout. Now, what's the strat over here? Because essentially, there is not a flaw in the concept of defense that Team Revenant has. It's just OG choosing the right side and having those entries for themselves. Because I remember from where this comeback all started, it was the Blade Storm available for Team Revenant. And a jumpy comes out long and his head gets taken off by a
मजा आया क्या आगे बस मजा आया
unlucky way
That's
to go
cool.
down. And that is exactly where they lost a round and just fell into the eco cycle. So if moments like these keep happening, OG will really have a strong chance of coming back into the game. Otherwise, the defaults, I really have no.
It is compliment हाँ वही तो मैं बोल रही हूँ बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है
Perfect. They just need to be played according to the.
लेकिन मैं उधर तो मेरे सिर्फ 9 डेथ हुए होते इसका 25-15 है ना अजीज का मेरे सिर्फ 9 होते हैं ऐसे 25-9 अब तुम लोग मेरा मजाक उड़ाओगे बोलोगे नहीं तुम्हारी डेथ 25 और किल 9 होते हैं ऐसा नहीं होता है ऐसा नहीं होता है OG for the W let's see
They also want to get that plus 50 round difference. Oh, that's an early commitment. And that's to stop anyone from coming out of the teleporters. They thought that was a death sentence, but somehow they survived. Josh with the op. He's ready for the shorty on the other side as well.
अरे 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 अरे
It's done. He's getting surrounded. If he
Arre,
can get
arre,
at least
arre,
one,
arre.
it would be great. Paradox has arrived to rescue him, but there is nobody fighting him. They're so aware about this, and OG positioned themselves perfectly. Paradox doesn't even have any util to nade them out towards backside, and Ching is now isolated.
अरे
Once again, trade's not available for Revenants, and OG are
Nice,
playing
OG,
picture
nice.
perfect Valorant.
अरे ज्यादा नहीं हो गया क्या करेक्ट बोला यार मैंने तुम लोग बोलते कि नहीं ऐसे
where the entry was
Guess correct,
I think,
Shat.
taken away
You
by the
are-
player of OG, and then into the side came
Yeah, kaun sa
RNT
lakshya
and
hai?
Aziz. Oh, the two, once they are in the side, it's super difficult to hold with an operator in hand. He still was able to buy a lot of time, Josh. Paradox could have, I mean, 1 more second is what Paradox needed over there to provide some support, and the round could have fell for Team OG, but that did not happen. And once again, Revenant have been forced to an eco. This could be the equalizer, but Revenant, I think they're investing in it. If Ching drops the ultimate, Revenant will be all in for the round. And they are.
We are still keen on heading the B side.
My favorite bundle in Valorant would
Alright, then they
be...
want to contest this Viper split. They wouldn't expect Revenant to
Which bundle I got which had Phantom and Vandal and Knife and Operator?
Since the pit is here, the rest of Revenant would be on A.
ऐसा bundle कौन सा था? Glitch Pop था ना? That is my favorite bundle. जिसमें सारी skins जो मैं use करती हूँ वो आए. Phantom, Vandal,
and
Operator, Knife, Classic.
For this decision
What
they
more do you
made.
need?
But hey, let's see, because OG, they are not heavily rotating. And there is a smoke out A shot that has been thrown in, I think, from Blackhawk. And that's his last smoke. There won't be any information given because of the board. And yes, this is a A hit. The players will just...
क्या लक्ष्य तू बच्चों को खा जाता है? Please,
Yes, there you
Nancy,
go.
please
OG,
take
they
care of the
choose right
situation.
side, they should get the plan. And
Glitch Pop
they like
is
the
Vandal
retention,
loud.
shouldn't be a
अरे
problem.
यार, Glitch Pop is a
Until
good
Josh
bundle.
can
Like
come up with
it
some
it
heroes.
feels like the
Also,
Vandal
RNT
feels
and
like
Blackhawk
you
will
have
go share
control
his
of it.
lead.
Like जब मेरा
Because Ching,
हाथ में
he
मतलब
has nothing to do with his shot.
I feel like I'm moving the mouse too much. I put the glitch pop or something
just
because
try to
that
get
glitch
a
pop.
pick or
See
two
this
out of
one,
these
like
smokes.
it's kind of, it feels kind of heavy. So it feels like, oh, Aziz
fighting them
bang,
off.
yeah, kill that, bro. It feels like you have
backing
more
away from these
control
battles.
over it for some reason. For me at least.
Josh will still be happy to save the weapon though. But Ching can try to do as much damage as possible. Some shots being whipped here and there.
यार आज
Even the
सारे
big
jet
shot
ने
not
अपने knives
connecting.
लगे. It's a record. All of the jet knives have been missed, I think. Nice ray. Ooh! मैंने इसलिए मैंने इसलिए.
So Aziz says if the other players are not
Because you know
stepping up,
you
I'll
guys
just
said he's
make
playing
sure
like
that I
me,
fill
so
in
I
their
would have
shoes.
wasted.
And OG, they have equalized in style.
And it's the worst time to have an economic meltdown. At least Revenant will be able to afford weapons in this round, but with Aziz going in
Bro,
absolute
so
god mode, he's
nice,
already found
dude.
up his ultimate once again. The ace is just the cherry on top of the cake. It's a bold statement that will
Ace लिया bro,
definitely
ace.
destabilize the morale of Revenant Esports. Having your
मेरे
opponent
qualification
start to
क्या
pop
है?
off
I've
now,
done
he's
my
already
bachelor's.
crossed the 30 bomb mark.
Let's see the OG. They have a trailblazer and they also throw the drone. Just double clearing util on the back of it. Rafi is already into the side. Aziz with a showstopper will take care of Paradox, but Josh survives. He is somehow able to stop that Ferrari peak from Rafi and now wants to peek out of the smoke. Does so. But
मारा
right
मारे पर
place
मारा.
gets a
Oh,
flank
right
and
was just
blaze
खा
off.
लिया.
And Blackhawk gets one too. Antti answers right back onto Josh and instantly hits the teleporter.
Ooh, but he's not actually
Come back.
going there.
He is exactly. He is.
No,
coming
he's
back
coming
with the
back.
slack. He gets a solo fight, isolates it against Blackhawk, and that was.
Ace अपने नीचे देखो. Ace क्या मेरी कॉल पहुंच रही है तुम तक? Ace अपने नीचे देख लो एक बार. Ace नीचे देखो. नीचे देखो. Oh,
And he will be taken care of. OG.
मैंने कॉल दी थी.
Just on the brink of falling, they mount a comeback and now find themselves at game point.
Very cool.
Bafflers, ठीक है,
from
ठीक
OG.
है.
Yes,
जो
Josh
फुनाटे
being
ने लिखा है
alive
उसमें,
was a bit
guys.
of a problem, but
Hi,
OG just
Kunal.
threw in a little TP bait into the mix. They make Revenant question their decisions for just a microsecond, and that's when Tesseract strikes. He uses the timing to perfection. They just fuse chaos into Revenant's minds, man. They plant that seed of doubt, and it turns into a beanstalk right from that fairy tale.
So let's see this time around. There is a little bit of an adaptation from Team Reven, and they wanted to push out B hookah, but with the util Reven now OG know it, and they are throwing in bodies.
भाई क्या dash करते हैं? मेरे को तो cool लगता है जब उन लोग dash करते हैं.
The drone will tell him that there is no one hookah, and there are 2 players on site at least. And this triggers sort of a response from OG because I think they are running towards the A side. They just don't want to give information. That's why the shift key has been hit. But they're very wary about all the flanks too. They know that they do not have any sort of map control, so they need to be very careful with where they hit.
Yeah,
And they've chosen the correct site.
And because Revenant have been pushing out every now and then, they're also wary about the flank being present towards the Bath region. That's why you exactly see that Viper wall from Jing. It is to facilitate the flank hits, so OG would be wary about this one, but they dive right
Nice
inside.
entries today. Knife
Oh my
kill.
goodness, the duelists are popping off for OG.
Spike planted.
Josh is finally able to stop Rockman's killing spree, but he can't
Aziz,
stop
bro. Aziz going
This man's
you.
already so close to 40.
Aziz.
And he just simply does not stop, refusing to give up, refusing to
Ah.
bend down. Right to Ace, brings him down to his knees, but he's already
Alright, will
got a
Ace be able to
fiery
do it,
game
guys?
ahead
Do you
of
think
him.
we're going OT?
Third degree burns inflicted, and this round is as good as gone. The spike is half gone, and so is Remnant's hopes with it.
Nice one,
OG
OG.
maintain their undefeated streak. They haven't lost a map in Split 2 yet, and they're not about to do it now.
What was the halftime talk after 8-4? And what was the timeout talk after, I think, what, 5-11? That instilled something into the minds of OG, and they did not look back.
वो clip 2 बार
They
play
did
किया ना
not
उन
even
लोग.
drop around after that.
Notice किया.
They just straight away snatch a game which had Revenant written all over it. And now all they can do is discuss, man. That is all they can do. I mean, what went wrong? How were we not even able to close out the round after a 5-11 lead?
A start बहुत strong था
All these
Remnant का.
questions will be posed to the side of Team Revenant. But OG, man, great reads, great shots, and they just had Aziz. That's the least of their worries.
Yeah, as he's really stepping up when
Really
the moment of
stepped up.
telling is upon him. We will break down more details about this game after this short break, and after that we have the next map too. So don't go anywhere.
I know my destiny.
हाय अंकी क्या लगता है 2-0
OG is very. Oh wait, this is kind of loud. हाँ मतलब OG का तो बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है.
हाँ ना
बट स्टार्ट में बहुत अच्छा कर रहे थे Remnant.
I thought they'll win this map
Yeah, first map start
हाँ
देख के तो
ना?
at least.
but attacking map बन गया ये तो
Has Pinky never been in my VC or was? Everybody's calling me say 80. How's low elo players doing in their life, yo? Ask Funated. Funated, how you doing, bro? Pinky, मेरी chat पूछ रहे how is babysitter Pinky doing?
babysitter ठीक है I'm good how's my baby doing
I'm doing good.
literally अंकिता
तो
ऐसे
है।
आती है तो ऐसे ही लगता है हमें babysitting कर रहे हैं हम
हाँ मतलब कुछ करती नहीं मैं आती हूँ खाती
हाँ।
हूँ सोती हूँ टीवी
हाँ
देखती हूँ कुत्ता ही करते हैं
full spoiled यहाँ पे
ऐसा लगता है पिंकी के घर पे मैं जाती तो मतलब जैसे होता है ना आफ्टर योर डॉटर मूव्स आउट शी कम्स बैक होम तो उसको स्पॉइल करता है वैसे रहती हूँ
हाँ
He's traveling, Guardian. He's not in India. Do you have an editor? No, I have. मैं तो दो का बेबी वाह क्या व्यू है पिंगे के घर के बालकनी का
किधर
बहुत
है?
अच्छा व्यू है आई डोंट नो UFO missing बस ये कर लो आप। क्या बात कर लक्ष्य, मैं सारे एंगल क्लियर करती हूँ। नहीं राघव, ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं है। बोर्ड वाले के बेस के जा रहे हैं, अभी तो रिजल्ट आ रहे हैं ना, अभी अभी भी पेपर चल रहे तुम लोग, अभी तो रिजल्ट की बात आ गई है। 1 घंटा आगे मैं घर पे आ गई, मेरी मम्मी मुझे कोई स्नैक नहीं दे रही यार, I'm feeling bad bro, I'm feeling bad। मैं पास हो गई 70%, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन विष्णु, बेस्ट ऑफ लक आर्यन, पढ़ाई करो पढ़ाई करो। स्नैक तो वोल्ट है। ओके ठीक है, पहले ये बताओ यार एवेंजर, दिस इज द न्यू टी शर्ट यार, लुक इसमें देखो नीचे से क्रॉस भी है, इट्स अ वेरी नाइस टी शर्ट, इट्स वेरी थिक, लाइक मटेरियल वाइज इट्स वेरी थिक। वर्ल्ड कप खेलोगे वॉच पार्टी के बाद? Let me ask, can we continue in this? Let me ask, I had a question about this. It was esports. Wow, अक्षत ये कर लो तुम। ये क्या पिन मैसेज है? फैक्ट है यार, एक बार पिज्जा खा लिया फिर तुमको दाल पीना है? नहीं ना। तुम इन गेम हो लक्ष्य? ठीक तो वो थी, ठीक है आर्यन ये कर लो। नन राघव, नीदर ऑफ दोज ब्रांड्स, ऐसा कोई ब्रांड नहीं मेरे को 500 रुपए में मिला है। नाइटबॉट ने टाइम आउट दे दिया है जीरो को। जीरो आप स्पेलिंग्स जरा संभाल के लिखिए। Oh, अभी नोटिस किया मैं। Yes, our Nightbot is very strict now. He takes his job very seriously. Thank you, Om. Thank you. पहले आप 50 gifted करो। Can Nightbot time out me? No, I don't think it can. Mother, do we have a snack? Then please give me some. I am starving. Yeah, yeah. Very sad. It's so sad. तो खाया मैंने, बट उसके बाद मुझे इवनिंग में स्नैक्स भी लगते हैं। लंच इज़ नॉट एवरीथिंग। नहीं, प्लीज गिव फास्ट. नो, 60 सेकेंड. या स्पीड मॉम, स्पीड. Why are you laughing? Give me food. See. You should laugh at me, bro. और हंस रहा है, हंस रहा है मेरे पे, हंस क्यों रहा है? मैं जोक क्रैक कर रही हूँ? नहीं, मैं फनी हूँ. हाँ, ऑफ कोर्स मैं फनी. तो मेरे पे थोड़ी हंसेगे, मैं जो बोल रही हूँ उस पे हंसेगे ना. दिल्ली में इतना कुछ खाने को मैं तो सिर्फ रील्स देख के पेट भरता हूँ. अरे तो खाओ ना. दिल्ली में इतना कुछ खाने को तो खाओ ना. रील्स क्यों खा रहे हो? 10 मील नहीं खाती हूँ मैं गाइस. ब्रेकफास्ट, लंच, स्नैक, डिनर. अच्छा, ऐसा क्या लक्ष्य है? वो मुझे लगा अब भी. 10 मील नहीं खाती हूँ मैं. 4. 4 इज गुड. 4 इज गुड. माइक टी शर्ट मैचिंग मैचिंग. नहीं, मेरा टी शर्ट ज़्यादा गोरा है क्योंकि मेरे माइक पे डस्ट है ना, तो इसलिए. हेलो शांति, हाउ आर यू? Trying to get timed out. Yes, United is trying to get timed out. United नहीं मिलेगा यार time out. Nightbot is does not have powers against bots. I mean mods. ये तो मतलब मैं एक्चुअली बॉट्स ही बोलने जा रही थी, मेरे मुंह से गलती से बॉट्स निकला था, लेकिन कितना परफेक्ट निकला. I didn't even plan that. प्लान भी नहीं था ऐसा मेरा कुछ बोलने का, वो हो ही गया, खुद से हो गया वो, मतलब समझ रहे हो, इट वाज मेंट टू बी. शी इज आर्यन. मॉर्निंग अनुश्री, आई गेस नॉट. गलती से परफेक्टली फाड़ू के ब्लॉग में भी हो गया कि यार मैं जो गलती से जो बोल देती हूँ ना सही चीज है, पता नहीं कैसे हो जाती है. नाइट को नाइट में चुपके से निकलना पड़ेगा मेरे को. मैं बढ़िया अर्शदीप, हाउ आर यू? मेरे बोर्ड्स में 90% है. कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन मेंसा, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन. चलो पार्टी दो. पार्टी भी बढ़िया हो यार. हो जाता है यार कभी कभी गलती से, सच बाहर आ जाता है. यूनाइटेड ऐसे मेरे मुंह से निकल गई. वो क्या होता है लक्ष्य? उल्टा पता है मुझे क्या होता है. मस्त. अरे तो स्टूडेंट उसको टैग करके क्यों बता रहे? हमको बताना. कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन टू योर ब्रदर. लोग में से सबसे फनीस्ट पार्ट वाज यू प्लेइंग फीफा. एक्चुअली वाज नॉट रियली बैड एट इट. आपके जितने सब्सक्राइबर शांति बस कीप वर्किंग हार्ड, आपके भी हो जाए. मॉम इज ऑलवेज राइट, दैट्स व्हाई. एग्जैक्टली अर्शदीप. मैं फेल हो गया 12th में, अब क्या करूँ केमिस्ट्री. ट्राई अगेन नेक्स्ट ईयर. इट्स ओके, इट्स ओनली 12th. जिंदगी में कोई तुम्हारे 12th के मार्क्स नहीं पूछने वाला है. नो वन. आई डिडंट हैव माय परसेंटेज रिटन ऑन एनी ऑफ माय resumes when I was working. None. None. I just said what degree I have. I never mentioned the percentage. What this no CEO of any company has the time to sit and check your percentage. Just ask. If you are good at studies, aim for higher marks, aim for this thing. But if you're not bad at it, don't be demotivated. Just try to pass. समझ रहे हो? Don't believe whatever Ankkita is saying. I have 3 years of job experience and you don't. So please don't. Thanks for the motivation. Yes. Don't be sad. Don't give. सबका अपना अपना होता है यार अच्छी चीजें. मेरी बहन को देखो. She's been working since she finished her degree as well. She got something in her 50s in her degree. She's doing good. If you know what you're doing at your job, it doesn't matter. Unless तुमको मतलब डॉक्टर बनना है, then please be good. मतलब वैसे करना है तो फिर करो. मतलब अगर तुमको स्किल बेस्ड करना है, राइटिंग तो वहाँ पे तुम्हारे स्किल्स देखे जाएंगे. Oh, it's cheese. तो फिर एक ही जगह पे क्यों मिलता है? चीज तो हर जगह मिलना चाहिए. Gonna touch grass after exam. Yes. Motivational mommy. Thank you. ऐसा कोई टाइमिंग नहीं है like this is the right time to come. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है शॉन.
Well, let's see what Team Revenant has in store for us.
हम तो वाले खेल रहे थे यार वहाँ पे मीटअप पे.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't expect something too unique out of OG. Their meta composition on Haven has been quite stable so far. If Revenant try to throw in a spanner in the works, then that definitely would be something exciting.
Agent picks, here we go, raw fuel. With the jet, no surprises there. And it is a very common pick from Team Revenant. So let's see if their defaults are as powered as Team Orangutans, because they do have sort of a mirror comp. But this time around, OG have made a small change. Aziz is on the Sky. Instead of a Sova, which we usually see, there is a Sky in the mix. Let's see how does this initiator be used by the players of Team OG this time around.
I was also quite surprised to see Paradox on Breach, but then this guy is quite versatile. He's super aggressive, which means
Haven is a very good map. I enjoy watching Haven. I enjoy playing Haven.
Somewhere. But the
Let's go. क्या लगता है guys? Third map तक जाएंगे. पिंकी क्या लग रहा है? Third map तक जाएंगे हम लोग.
For a team like OG, their execute power will be
Let's see.
lacking
First
heavily
5
now.
rounds में पता चला.
Thank you Arshdeep.
This guy, they have the ability to.
But then you never know.
First 5 rounds में तो पिछली बार हाँ वही तो.
वही ना कुछ भी हो सकता है.
Yeah.
Early pistol looks
Thanks.
like a early grass control. That's what they want Team OG.
It's okay. That's why I was wondering why is there one.
But Aziz, I mean, shooting shots like that, it really does not matter a lot. Although Josh was not expected to be in that position or what, because he dashed in the very early round, in the very early seconds of the round.
Guys, thank you for 44. मेरा first salary आया.
OG are able to.
One more premium streamer. Thank you so much, Cyrax. I hope you do good at your job.
Frenzy around the corner. So clearing him out with a
And congratulations for your first salary.
Not the best possible situation you would like to be in an RBK. Already spotted down. The off angle comes in, and then the frenzy goes brrr. Revenant once again get the pistol, and they are 3-3 in terms of. Oh no, okay, nah, OG got one in the first half of Bite. But yeah, after that, Revenant, great pistol round in this map of Haven.
Yeah, and he just one clips them both. The battle, give it away. That is so annoying. I mean, I can't even blame him for that. It's just the view model. But then, with this guy playing so close around the corner and the trade not coming through from OG, that's also quite commendable. Right away, he's doing a great job of making sure that they are not able to fight back.
Part time हो या full time हो, Cyrax काम तो आपको करना ही है. So I hope जो भी आपका काम है आप उसमें अच्छे हो.
That's why they just use the fault line and head straight down grass to fight them.
मुझे भी भूख लगी. कैसे मॉमी हो? आप भी खाओ यार अर्शदीप. अपना डिनर लेके आओ guys. It's 9 PM. You guys should be eating right now. If you want to watch some YouTube, play it on TV or on your phone and eat. You should eat on time.
Oh, he also wanted to peek alongside the rest of his teammates, and they're here now. Blackhawk and Jing making it look so easy.
This time around, not a lot of damage done too. So RVK, he is the last player standing.
क्या आर्यन?
Does he even get one? No, he does not. Blackhawk will shut him down. And Revenant, once again, they start
That's one Revenant.
on a positive note. 2-0. And I would like to wait for an answer back from Team OG.
Well, they finally have the guns, but Revenant aren't just carrying forward their exploits from the bonus round.
सीख रहे हो तो आर्टिकल शिप कर रहे होगे ना साइरक्स?
But there's an op on Josh. So they really just want to speed run through this entire match.
लक्ष्य तो दिल्ली से है. Yes, बोलो विबास. क्या चल रहा है?
Stunned, he was being thrown a lot of utility had, but raw fuel was stunned himself.
Chuckle is not dinner, but I'm not eating dinner. I'm
Still
eating
able to
snacks.
find that frag onto the hopper. And now all the weapons remaining are very, very weak, I'd say. Aziz, with the Trailblazer, might not spot Paradox in the position, but Raw Fuel has that angle locked too. Should be the third. Oh, he legs Paradox, and Tesseract will clean him up. The A side gets cracked open. They will enter into this side. The spike will be on the back of Antidote, who will
Good job, Swiss. Cow.
down to and pass the information along to AVK and OG. The spike is planted. It should be OG round.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my goodness. OG keep it clean. They walk away with all the weapons intact. RVK still holding on to the Bulldog, but hey, at least they've upgraded to the AWP now. The setup from the AWPer was actually good. Paradox stunned up the entire Suez area to help him set up for that fight, but they kind of anticipated it, so there was an Astra start of the way. With both the players just being stunned,
Snacks to gaming house में
the
ये
AWPer
कर लो,
can't
यश ये
scope
कर
in.
लो.
And that's why he gets instantly killed. I'm not even sure if he was stunned or not. I mean, he probably could have landed the shot, but man, OG are just better at these things. Uh-oh.
Both the Jet.
दोनों ही देख गए.
Exactly, it's happening to them at the same time.
And somehow both of them survive. No one falls. I thought because Josh was being portaled, was stunned, he could have been the dead man early on in the round.
These guys are
That
mirroring
isn't the
each other,
case.
man.
even in the mistakes, huh? But yeah, Josh was trying to get that off to get that Blaze Storm available, and now he'll have to play with the Frenzy for a very long period of time. The drone won't spot anything though, so do they go and re-aggress towards the orb? Surely not, right? Yeah, Revenant, they're just holding their ground for now. They want to aggress A short, and that is where Josh S is getting activated. But RVK, outside B main, could be a positive, could be a little possible threat, but yeah, he also just disengages, and OG, they are preparing for this.
Josh को भी गल punch चाहिए था.
And this A hit overall.
Uh-oh.
Oh, auntie.
He's trapped. He's getting swung from both the sides. What a dangerous game for all the players of Revenant.
Anti attacking side AWPer.
Jesus, they got crunched hard.
Last player
No
standing.
way to fight back. No way to survive. What is this? Oh, you're hunting them down. They don't need to fight so aggressively, but they just make it look absolutely flawless. OG moving fearlessly across the battlefield, even into positions they don't need really.
They had money, so why not? Just why not?
That's not an excuse to take unnecessary risk.
Hey, a 2v5 is never an unnecessary risk. You already know you've got the round in your control, and why not let the players just go in and find the frags?
Hi, Meg.
That's
Hello,
what OG
Gaurav.
does. They're so aggressive.
Kisko
they want
support
all the
कर रहे हो?
frags
Like-
in the round. They're not satisfied.
So
with
far,
just
I've been
three.
supporting OG
They
only.
play their spawn
But
is what they do to
I
get
really
the
want to say
round
Right to Ace do good as
and
well
Revenant,
because he's
they
a
could
friend.
possibly save 2 rifles if they just high-tailed it back towards maybe their spawn, maybe towards the C side, but they do not, and now are just left with sheriffs all about. Josh is playing on the knife, so he does not invest into a sheriff of his own. But yeah, Revenant, they have very little chance of getting something done in the round now.
And even OG are being super careful. They know
Okay,
that Revenant likes
Aryan.
stacking these sides and
Enjoy studying.
risks in eco, so they're gonna take their sweet time to clear everything out. Trailblazers, drone, everything being used to methodically clear a lobby, long and short respectively, but now Rockfield goes inside. He knows that the nebula in the way means there could be somebody inside, so he goes all the way across Graffiti to circle Ching and at the same time somehow get the kill onto Ace as well, but he's been staying alive much longer than expected inside that smoke. Uh-oh, Josh overstays his welcome, and he still gets that shot off! Oh my goodness, that is just unbelievable. It all started really well for OG, but now it's going all the way down into the depths of chaos.
भाई क्या
Real
रीडेक
and
किया?
T-Sport clutched this round out from the palms of OG.
And it all happened because somehow, even after seeing the Trailblazer,
And
did
I've planted a
spot
lot
Ching
of
there,
jets have all
and even after
all
that
the jet
part
ults
where
have been missed. I
somehow
saw
Ching
one
was able
raw
to
fuel
get
kill
2
last
or
map,
maybe
but
even 3.
I don't think I saw
don't
much
exactly remember
of
the
jet
number, but
kills.
he at least got 2 in the round. One with the sheriff and then with one with the vandal in sight. Oh, there was a big gap left, a shot, and that is what bit the players of Team Orangutan in the back.
Yeah, and those flanks have been coming through all the time, right? OG, they take control of long first. As soon as the Jets dash inside, that's when the rest of OG start climbing up the second ramp. And then they flood the site. And that's exactly why Revenant have been placing that smoke. It's quite standard.
54% of the audience is voting for Remnant in this one. Everybody wants a third map.
Quite common, but OG are able to deal with that. And now with the op, once again, they've handed it to the captain. You often expect it in the hands of Josh, but Antidote 2 is quite a strong offer. And while he's making presence towards C and while he's getting all the kills over there, Rawfuel has already snuck up a right to Ace, had no idea he would be there so quickly.
The round's over. The round's over and Revenant. I mean, they can try and get into the side with Paradox and Rolling Thunder. But once that, you have Seekers of Aziz, you have the Hunters fully available for Tesseract. So, Revenant, yes, they'll still go for this retake.
3-4 क्या लगता है guys? Retake कर लेंगे? Breach की ult है बस इनके
Do
पास.
something about it or not. Paradox has full belt of util too, so he can throw those flashes to help his team get into the side. OG, there is a crossfire under Heaven and Graffiti which will be broken by because of this Rolling Thunder. But the players have got enough time. The Mollies will tag out the players of Revenant, but they jump in and get all the frags needed. Blackhawk sticking the spike.
Anti left alone with Op, dude. Op बचा पाएगा?
He just had that operator in hand. The spike will be stuck and Revenant gets the score.
Oh my god.
Ranjini बची उनकी.
Hey, at least Antidote makes it entertaining. But yeah, that round, it shouldn't have gone down the way it did.
Knife करने आया था Breach.
I thought OG was well set. But how did not they expect the Rolling Thunder to be thrown in? Because I think 3 players got hit because of it. And one of them was Tesseract with the ultimate available. So he should have just run out of the side as soon as they got the plan down. But that did not happen. And once again, these little mistakes from OG cost them the round. Revenant will be happy to get anything right now. Rawfuel just running around is able to get a headshot onto Blackhawk through the woods and then Tesseract.
By Tesseract.
Now Aziz in this off angle will punish both the players trying to aggress a main. And yeah, that Revenant now
Crazy dudes.
to make it one because OG they clear every cockroach out of the sewers.
My goodness, Revenant are just too strong and adamant. They just want to continue fighting over there, even though OG are shutting them down. Cheng just runs away. I mean, it would be great if he can retrieve one gun somehow from a lobby, but even that's not possible because RVK is marking it. I understand that Revenant are recognizing OG's patterns. I understand they want to fight, but yeah, I think there are cleaner ways to do it, right?
If you don't get something out of a shot early on, it's better to leave that position away because then the attackers have sort of a height advantage and then the util dump advantage too because it's very easy to throw shock darts and mollies in a shot rather than trying to defend it when you're on the low.
He's having a very good aim day.
So if you go for the early peek, you try to contact the player, you try to get a frag, but as soon as you're spotted, you should just run away. You vacate that space and then try to fight out on site or maybe on A main and then just defend a shot very passively. But that does not happen. And OG they punish all the players shot. The Hunter's Fury was, I'd say, a little bit of overcommitment from Tesseract. But yeah, they did get the job. It did get the job done. He got that frag and the other players fell.
Where did the split one group stage में ऐसा जो perfect run किया था? अगर OG आज ये खत्म कर दे, तो वो हो जाएगा split 2 के.
Oh, but Revenant get dangerous in their ecos. Last time they were playing relatively slow, but look at how quickly Josh has crept up. Now there is KJ Util in the way, so he's gonna be pushed back. And OG was sort of expecting this. And there you go. If not Josh, at least Jing has been picked off. They know that he's still lurking around, so they will send the Trailblazer to clear it out, and this would be Josh's cue to get out of dodge.
Paratrise his luck over there. He wanted to get a one tap as soon as he peeks out of garage. But this will be a C hit instead for OG. They should find the site fairly easily because there is just a turret that was thrown in from Ching before dying to mark their aggression towards the C side, and now they won't face any sort of a player util or a player presence too. So yeah, the spike goes down. They do have the Hunter's Fury, but I don't think so. Right Ways is going to pop it out this round. in this round, and Revenant, yeah, they'll be happy to let the scores be equalized now.
Slow creep around from Revenant. I mean, Tesseract is hoping that he would be able to catch someone coming in from Garage, but I don't think he would expect someone on Cross.
Ooh!
What? No way! He's still able to get that kill even though he's concussed. Now that's just nuts. But does he expect the second one? No, he doesn't. Well,
And
if not the
Paradox gets
retake, at
two.
least Revenant can run away with the weapons.
That they do. And the economy of OG, although is great, but if they keep taking blows like these in the Rico rounds, it will essentially come to a halt. Although with not a lot of rounds being left, I think 4 more rounds is what Team OG need to play in the regulation. Money shouldn't be their problem now. Even if they lose 3 rounds straight, they will have enough to purchase in the 4th
आ रहा है
round.
आयुष मतलब ऑलरेडी खरीद ले तो फिर मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ इसमें
It is a timeout being called out from Team Revenant, and let's see the adjustment. For now, they are just happy fighting for A short, A main. And OG as well, I mean, they haven't shown us a lot of map being explored on their side too. I mean, this is one of the very least C hits we've seen in this entire half. B side is yet untouched. They only tried it once in the pistol round and failed. After that, it has been again and again those A hits which have helped OG get the 4 rounds for themselves on the board.
And OG also have been fighting Revenant tooth for tooth. I mean, yes, it is true that Revenant esports are playing very aggressively, and OG are always able to handle that aggression with the defaults that they have. But every now and then, whenever they get the first pick, OG don't mind turning up the pace. Then they don't mind dropping their defaults out early.
आयुष मेरे
and
सामने होता ना
transitioning into
IRL और
an
पूछ रहा मैं कर देती
execute-based setup. And the pace at which Revenant were flanking them in bind, that is just simply not present in Haven. It's just not there at all.
Let's see though. The adjustment, there's a ball.
IRL में मैं कर लेती हूँ मेरे को कोई पूछे ऐसे तो
No one's marking garage this
खाने
time.
वाने के लिए
That's an
I don't
interesting
know.
change. I think it'll be the job
और नहीं
of Blackhawk to do it through elevators. And while Josh is positioned with his operator C long, he should be cleared away right away by Tesseract's out road. But Tesseract is testing his luck a little bit, just trying to give the shoulder out to the player on the C side. And this is going to be a C split. And OG are ready with all the util they'll need. Dog gets spotted down the trailblazer.
Oh, nice shot, Blackhawk.
But Blackhawk is the first one to get a frag. Raw fuel.
नहीं सबसे कॉस्टली खाने का नहीं लाइक पीपल हु रियली जस्ट लाइक अरे यार भूख लगी है मेरे को कोई ये दिला दो तो मैं ऐसे दिला दूंगी तो जानबूझ के जाके सबसे महंगे रेस्टोरेंट्स पे बोलोगे यहाँ पे ये खिलाओ
This is good for only
ऐसे नहीं
one, and eventually OG will overwhelm them.
जनरली मैं खिला
What
देती
is yet to go down? They can slow the round in its tracks if they place the lockdown, but Antidote will return the favor. Arados wants to make a play before the lockdown gets popped, and he pops off RBK's head. Tesseract has
ये
a
corner रह
tiny
गया
corner for himself.
और ये अटक गया ये नाइफ होएगा
This is just so funny to look at. Are we gonna see a knife? Absolutely.
नहीं क्या
Oh no.
मेरे को लगा वो लोग
Alright,
करेंगे क्योंकि पैराडॉक्स वाज द वन हु केम टू नाइफ
gentlemen.
एंटी but he did not take revenge like that nice one Tesseract
Alright, not knifing him makes him a gentleman, huh? Crips? Alright.
That is a gesture of goodwill, you know. He doesn't.
नहीं watching के लिए नहीं करती ना रोहित
That's
Okay.
nice.
Give him a chance again and let him prove you wrong.
ऐसे करती हूँ IRL में मेरे को
If he sees a detained player the next time around,
He's
and
like,
have
"I'll
enough
do
time."
it.
I think time
I
was
don't think
only.
Paradox is gonna give him another opportunity to get detained.
Oh, that's true too. They won't have enough rounds in this half for Harry to get back to the lockdown until he just aces and gets the plan too. But
all
right
the
now,
jets
Josh,
bro
He did find the perfect timing. He had the perfect play in mind. He was almost able to get
No
one.
way.
Just
Bro.
one right to ace. But Ching is still fighting a shot. Now remember the round that Revenant took away from the hands of Team OG. It was again the A-shot player who made a lot of impact, and once again Ching is trying to do so. He gets the second too. And now falling back, Revenant, they answer back even though in their eco and even though they lost the early few frags, they still have the man advantage once the round begins.
OG are still climbing up a shot. Revenant would have assumed that after the turret was broken, they would try to fall back or something, but Revenant are making their presence known towards long, and at least they're playing all together, so OG have the opportunity to trade them out. The Phantom strikes, but the bigger gun is right here.
Paradox,
No, Paradox!
ऐसे क्यों कूद रहा था?
He pulls it out at the worst possible time. And Blackhawk still in the right place, still at the right
Around the
time,
galley
but
though.
Raw Fuel is just so much faster. OG with a 2v3 clutch. I mean, don't get me wrong, they started off this round
आज
really well.
नहीं,
They
आज
dealt
कुछ
with
नहीं
the,
different.
Ultimates from Revenant really quickly. The Blade Storm on Josh, it didn't have much impact. And look at that, Aziz was even distracted in that moment. He was shooting down the recon dart, so Josh was perfectly positioned to kill Aziz and then dash back. But the opportunity is gone. That's still fine.
सब जेट के साथ हुआ है आज ये.
Hunter's Fury to somehow
It's not
make
just
up
him.
for Josh's lack of a kill over there, and instantly get dashed upon by Raw Fuel. So before he can put the bow away, he's dead. Jing, yes, he did make it look hopeful, but no, this is not happening. Even with the bigger gun, he's not able to do anything. And now they have to go up against Josh's massive gun. Antidote has one to respond with of his own. But the drone will most likely clear him out. So if Aziz can break it, it would be perfect. But Josh is still positioned perfectly.
Revenant this time around again, they find themselves at an advantage, and Tesseract is tugged in, so he cannot be taken out from B main. And now Para ready with the aftershock, wants to flash off Tess.
Third map coming, लग रहा है इसे.
He was playing
हो भी सकता है, हो सकता है third map. काफी event चल रहा है close.
They answer right back with a flawless.
Both these teams fighting tooth and nail. This is such an interesting game.
क्या लग रहा है?
As
Side
Revenant
split
esports,
6-6.
They make similar
Side
plays. They want to
switch.
play aggressively once
6-6.
again, but this time with just a little
Hello, Siddharth.
bit from the sides rather than actually peeking deep into sewers and long. And with that, Josh is able to get all the opening kills he needs. Even Ace chimes, okay, not Ace, his teammates on the Ace side, they both chime in.
Ooh, there is a timeout being called by OG.
Studer, we don't care about such people. Yeah. असलो ऑडिशन देने का हमेशा चैट साफ करने की आदत चली गई क्या? क्यों अभी तो साफ किया बैठने से पहले.
Again and again, just hitting that Ace side when they're not when they're being struck down.
अभी तक से ऐसे किया मैंने, इसलिए तो इस साइड से घूम के ऐसे.
This time around, it all started once Ching got
I
a
did.
flag out garage. So you
आदेश नहीं, आज नहीं.
call it a hit, but essentially majority of the players are being thrown out A lobby by OG.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but OG haven't planted on B yet, have they?
Not at all.
Not at all, right? I mean, they sometimes fight mid and fight grass every now and then, but they haven't really planted towards the B site. Whenever they take C long and garage control, they try to go for the crunches. That's all normal, but
क्या लग रहा है guys?
they haven't
6-6.
actually exploited B as much as I thought they would.
क्या आपको बुरा लगता है जब कोई आपकी हाइट कंपेयर
It
करता है?
comes to
नहीं.
us as a surprise, but I think OG
Ah.
is sort of maybe preparing for the next stages.
I'm just too used to it. Like I don't think it's a
Almost
unique joke
unsolved
anymore.
qualification.
I'm just too used to it. But I also
That could be
don't
one of the reasons they're just rehearsing their A hits again and again.
rudely tell people to not do it
Just
anymore.
trolling him like a
I mean, I'm too used to it. मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ता है.
I mean, yeah, they don't have
But
anything
people
to
find it
lose,
funny,
but
so I
Revenant
let them.
do have a lot to prove, so the stakes are still high.
It's making
for them.
somebody laugh. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not
This time
hurting
around,
me, and
they
it's making
really
other
are
people
going for
happy.
Paradox and
So just
even
go
the
for
Cosmic
it.
Divide
Hi,
for the
Vikrant.
B-Bay. They're playing retake on A.
वैसे हर मीटअप पे मिलके रोज मेरी हाइट कंपेयर लोग मेरी हाइट कंपेयर करते हैं और मतलब कोई ना कोई ऐसा हाइट जोक्स मारते हैं. I don't stop anyone.
RVK will use it to help his team enter rather than saving it for the post plant. Or maybe, just maybe OG just pivot back. Okay, no, yeah, of course, Rafuel already has A long control. You already have some bit of information on A shot, so you still execute onto the side.
Yeah,
Revenant
RNT can
are
use
happy
the
to
ult.
give it.
Okay, then.
weird art.
This is a weird art, right?
रीटेक पे आ रहे
Makes it
हैं
look
A
like they're
पे.
hitting C. The ult actually cuts off OG's own path into the site. But they still go through it. And that's exactly why Revenant
Oh
is
shit,
so
guys.
hesitating at
Oh!
what's going on. Oh, and right
क्या
to Ace
टाइमिंग
gets
था
them
यार,
dirty. As
एस
soon
नहीं
as he
करना
pops
था यार,
the
जेट
drone,
अल्ट पे आया
he pops his
था.
head.
सामने ड्रोन नहीं
There's
करना
still
था.
one Paradox, and OG are expecting this one. That's why very few of them are playing from the side itself. And as soon as
Rafuel
the
just
ult
dodged
goes
it.
in, the Hunter's Fury is activated to make sure they can't pop out of CT. But Josh jumps out of heaven and he takes down Rafuel's head. Antidote blind as a bat, and
Bro,
Revenant are
6-6,
rolling them
6-6,
over.
6-6.
And now RBK's ult, it's backfiring now. This is the second ult place from the other Astra, but it's very similar to one that RBK plays. Is he a master of playing through these walls, playing through the gaps, just jiggling in and out? Ching says no.
6-6.
Ah, Revenant. Even though they lost that initial duel and the player just got taken, right away just got his head taken off, still are able to.
ये तो तुम्हारा बड़प्पन है. वाह वाह, थैंक यू
They're
डेविड, थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू. केस मैं अपनी मम्मी और
able
सिस्टर
to
को ऐसे ही
maintain it
करता हूँ, तो अब
properly,
उनको
I was surprised for
I
that.
can't ask. I thought why do we can't tell the real truth? क्या hide jokes? नहीं यार, अलग ही नहीं
But the
बनता है.
flash was just perfect. The jump down.
These
there
flashes are
comes in.
so annoying.
That
Have you
was
met
really,
Yoru?
I think came in a little bit too early. That was, I think, supposed to stop the push coming in from CT.
I feel like a good
and also
competitor
the
of flashes
situation,
for breach
but it
is
could have
Yoru.
been saved. I mean, you should have expected that
crazy.
the cosmic divide from the counter team is going to come in, and then you'll be left with nothing in sight. So
Yeah.
it was a hasty decision
Hi,
made in the heat
Rishik.
of the moment, which led
What up,
to
Emmanuel?
OG dropping another round. But Revenant, they'll be happy with the 6-6 half.
I don't think.
Ronnie says, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Problem, but yeah, the
I
cosmic
only
divide being
play
played
Valo.
does kind of put you in that situation, right? If OG are deliberately not playing from the side itself in hopes of dodging the.
हेलो समर, आपको मैंने देखा ही नहीं क्योंकि आप चैट में आके सिर्फ एक्सक्लेमेशन हाइड कर रहे हो. हेलो हेलो.
The intention was great, but yeah.
Your
the
right click
outcome
is
was just
worse.
simply not there. Plus,
No, I'm talking in terms of visuals. Like उसका flash जब आता है Yoru का, the blue is very irritating.
That's when you realize what it actually leads to. But that was still a good half, so we jump.
Like Rena flash is not bad. It's just it's good. It's bearable. Yoru and breach flashes मतलब जैसे वो screen पे आते हैं ना, वो मेरे को अच्छे लगते हैं. Congratulations on having a daughter M3. आपने मेरे साथ के शॉर्ट्स बना दी. कौन से वाला आयुष?
Bro, fridge meat के लिए, heat के लिए नहीं. Bro, this graphics card is making my frames drop. Come with me if you wanna get.
The all-new OMEN 16 with advanced Tempest cooling technology, now with 5 heat pipes and 4 thermal outlets. The OMEN 16 with 12th Gen Intel Core i7 processor to make you forget your frame drops.
Now that's cool.
Game on with Tempest cooling.
उधर आज के कोई प्लान नहीं है.
Presenting Hyundai i20N line. It's time to play.
Yes, I'm a Gen Z. Or should I say, the Gen Next. And I don't let fear hold me back from doing anything. I choose to move fearlessly through it all.
Hey buddy, we need you to trim your beard for this next scene.
What? Okay, fine, I'll admit it.
They needed him to
Let's
shape
get
his
back into the
beard
second
well.
half, ladies and gentlemen.
Because it was
Revenant
all
versus
as
OG, both the teams are
It was not
tied.
as a lamba, but it was, you know, like the
OG has
curls were
first map
happening.
win. Josh wants
It was
to get
not
a head
like
start, but
shape.
gets his head blown off by a
Styled.
They can't go for the plant yet because of the gravity. Well, Ace is stuck over here, but at least he's able to alleviate the pressure by killing raw fuel.
तुम लोग
Even
करते हो?
Aziz
Do you
is
guys
down,
do?
Even though he started off with a brilliant
Like, do you
double
guys
kill.
shape your beard and
Blackhawk
stuff
and
if you
Ching
think
are
it's like growing
stabilizing Ace.
too much?
Tesseract's flanked too. It's all gone down perfectly.
Not clean shave, but just like style it,
Planted.
trim it and stuff.
Except for the entries, the
You guys
trades
do that?
are just perfect.
आते ही
But I'd say
नहीं.
OG just gave them 1v1s.
तो मैं रेगुलरली नॉट ऐसा महीने में एक बार आ गया तो चलो कर लेता हूँ.
1v1 against right 2 ace wins it out, but with 22 HP, Ching has a molly on
Like
spike too.
regularly, like if you
Has a lot
think
of
like
SP to play
जब तुम
with.
लोग बाहर जा रहे हो
The
कहीं
first one to contact
going out with your friends
by
and you think,
Ching
oh, I
with
should
4 seconds
just
on the clock. He is
trim a
in
little
absolute
today
form too, so-
while
and
showering.
now he gets-
I
this
say,
is a
Like,
quite a
I
few
don't
shots
know
too,
about
so-
guys.
Yeah, that is a Revenant round, but OG just all I'd say schoolboy mistakes just happened. All the
नहीं, I
1v1s
don't know
all
Toxic
Revenant
Jerry
without
किसने ऐसा
any
course
UTD
किया हो.
and they lose all the duels. Revenant win the round.
Revenant with some really clean head pops over there. I was a bit concerned, especially
Slayer
when
फिर
Aziz started to
करिए
pop
ना.
off over there.
Once in every 3 days I trim. That's nice.
They
हफ्ते
came
में
back
एक बार.
really
सबका
sharply.
growth अलग होता है, so
And now with the better weapons, they can hope to use these bulldogs at range.
बाहर जा रहा हो तभी करते हो. Oh,
Gets pushed
should maintain
back.
yourself,
He's
no?
on
I do it
top
every
of
3 days.
position.
That's nice. अपने गर्लफ्रेंड का beard. Okay, ठीक है, coffin.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have been able to escape either.
ठीक है.
Tesseract and Aziz both just focusing towards short now, rather.
This game a little grown. They usually trim in 3 days.
Smoke over here would be perfect to cut off the Revenant execute. That would make them. That would make it harder for Revenant to clear all the site.
And this is a hit, and OG are positioned perfectly to stop it down, but they need to hit those shots, and AnkkitagB gets one, but the trades are immaculate. The trades are just immaculate, and inside Antti was all alone, gets picked off, gets taken.
Ankkita's bad at maths वाला shot. हाँ ना कितना झूठ है यार. I'm good at maths.
A little bit fuzzy, I'd say, but yeah, they were able to.
Thank you, Shreyash.
And get the round for themselves.
They get the round, they keep the Bulldogs, all three of them intact, and now they have to face against the big guns on OG. Although
तुमको बेल ही नहीं आती है लक्ष्य. अच्छा आएगी कभी ना कभी आएगी.
He switches over to the Bulldog. The extra few $100 are not worth it.
खुद से करना टफ होता है ट्रिम करना. So you guys go to the salon. Do you guys do it yourselves या फिर you guys go somewhere for it?
Let you talk about the buy at all.
ये important question है.
Focus on the frags.
Groomed, of course. Like not clean shave, but if you've kept it, just make sure it's
Definitely are doing so.
like styled.
Trying to hold him back. There's a lot of lethal being dumped at him. The aftershock and the nano swarms, they still don't push him off his position. But within all
You guys
that
go to the salon?
distraction, Tesseract has found his
Or at
place
home
over here.
yourself.
The problem here is the weapon he has, and he gets nothing. The Guardian, it is a one-tap weapon, so you really cannot expect much from that situation.
Especially
even
when
though
all
it's
five are
players-
peeking you.
Yeah, exactly. Vandal could have still gotten one.
शेप के लिए सलाना. अच्छा मतलब जो नॉर्मल ऐसे कुछ ट्रिम करना होता है तो फिर ऐसे. बट इफ यू गाइस वांट लाइक वो ऐसा तुम लोग का होता ना फुल शेप, तो उसके लिए गो टू द ओके ओके. आई कांट ट्रस्ट अदर्स विद
AnkkitagB in the corner too, and Aziz is there as well. AnkkitagB gets a frag. Aziz with another, and then the third two. Make it 4 because OG are here to contest. OG are here to stay. They get their 7th in quite a good fashion.
Aziz finally
Every
finding
15
his
days.
form. He was having a
Oh.
quiet game in Haven, even though he popped
Long
the
time
hell off
होता है
in
वो तो.
bind. In the
Do I
first
like
half of
shavers
Haven,
or
he was
beard boys?
somewhat
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है,
quiet,
सब
and
पे
now
अलग-अलग
he's waking up. The
suit
monster
होता
is
है.
here to play. And especially when all of them are peeking in from the same left side of the smoke, that too with
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
quite a
Every
lot of
face
gap in
has
between the
something
trades,
different that
he's
suits
able
them.
to devour them. On bind, he was an absolutely unstoppable monster, but we know how good Aziz can be when he's anchoring with the sky.
आगे डैश मारता है रॉफ्यूल आगे.
Intent, and now that he knows that nobody's present because of the recon dot as well, he's.
डैश आउट ही करता है, डैश अहेड करता है.
But while Rafuel falls back, Aziz has pushed up.
The resmoke A main is just beautiful. It is just beautiful because that completely takes away the trade potential from Paradox. And
What do you prefer more?
in this round.
I like guys with a beard if they've
Just to make sure that
like
AnkkitagB still
maintained
remains
the
under
beard.
control, and even Tesseract has pushed up. So A is out of equation for Team
they've
Revenant.
maintained
They
it.
are trying to get their forces back on a single place, and that would be the B side, I think. The alarm bot will give away early indication though about it, and Aziz is ready to peek off of it. Maybe a flash to help him do so. But no, he dry peeks, and Ching will take his head off. So Revenant, they do find an entry. Yes, they're low on HP, but at least they'll get the spike down.
And the most important players are alive. Smokes on either side, they get into the side, but Tesseract's flank has been once again discovered. He's been having trouble on these A main flanks every now and then. Ching is going all the way around him, and Tesseract anticipate this. Kills the turret, he doesn't expect the swing on the back of it.
Ooh,
Still very
Tesseract.
careful, still poised, and Tesseract has dealt with the flankers. Now the rest of them trapped in the depths of B. Paradox is using his flashes, hoping to buy some space for Blackhawk, but he gets popped by Tesseract in the back of his head. OG are able to successfully retake.
They lose Aziz and Antti in the process, but that's okay. That's completely fine. As soon as Tesseract, he was a very, I'd say, mindful player over there to continuously check his angles and found the timing too. And that was a very important frag to find out.
I've never clean shaved since I was in 10th grade.
A thorn in their side. There were nano swarms available. He could have
yeah.
wasted a lot of time with that UT.
Looks a sense of humor.
And dealing with
Sense
him
of
early
humor.
on,
Looks का क्या करूँगा मैं अगर मुंह खुलने पे कुछ अच्छा नहीं निकल
to get that retake done. 8-8 on the cards. Revenant push to an eco. They
You know
do
what I
have
mean?
options to work with, so if they do get flags left and
I think
right,
it's the same for everyone.
they can think about the They can think about using the ultimates, but let's see.
Not
what
just
happens.
humor, but
And being
just
unattacked,
sense.
There is a slinger in the mix, so you'll have to be careful. Drop to
सिर्फ
2
सेंस तक भी
HP.
पूछते तो भी
But the important thing is he survives.
यही जवाब था.
Have put a halt to the push that they attempted in the first place.
ये बॉबी मिल गया आयुष इसलिए.
Anticipation. He stays as well, overstays his welcome, but doesn't find anyone for his patience. If the drone tags anybody, they could have been.
गाइस रिवील आ रहा है मेरा. 1 सेकंड में रिवील आ रहा है गाइस. मैं रिवील डालेगा, मारो तुम लोग.
Revenant Esports still playing heavily near Graffiti and Hell. They're hoping the crossfire would work, but OG are storming through this one. Cosmic Divide to
भाई
keep them
क्या
at bay doesn't help
retake
at
है
all. Instead, it
यार.
traps all the players towards Hell. It
यार
backfires on
रीटेक
Revenant, and
है.
OG are able to
सीखो
clean
भाई
up
तुम
shop.
लोग रैंक गेम्स में करो ये सब. मुझे भी रैंक अप होना है.
Big ultimates were used over there, and even though they did not get a frag, I think Revenant was trying to buy a lot of time, and then choke team OG on the basis of it. But OG, they were wise enough to disrespect all the ultimates, all the utils being thrown at them to just take control outside. They knew that the players are playing with weaker weapons and the trades are not going to be that fast.
I don't think so, Avenger. कितने सारी चीजें आती हैं for beard
They
care.
get the answer right back. They just get the retake, and they have been able to get 9 on the board.
Oh, the Revenant guys are quite loud. I'm assuming this is only because the OG supporters aren't in the arena. I don't think they would let Revenant get louder. OG definitely are loud when they start playing like this, and now that they've taken the lead again,
Match
you could have
score
surely
8-9.
expected the arena to erupt. But Revenant really have to figure out a solution now.
And बोल रहे stream like करो.
OG
Yes.
were really
और
adamant in the
अभी
first
like
half,
करो,
trying
stream
to
like
go
करो.
towards the A side again and again, but in the second half, you can see why they prefer this A side so much. They just love retaking it too. So OG can breach into it from anywhere, from both the defensive entrances and the attacking ones.
So such a
Revenant
voice
really have to rethink their
lines.
strats. They've been fairly successful in picking off Aziz and the rest of the gang towards B, so maybe they could.
I
try
think
moving back
Viper's
in that region.
no.
At the same
Chamber?
time, Revenant haven't shown us too much of C action. I mean, yes, they tried
Kitty,
to hit there, but they haven't really been able to
congratulations.
plant all that often. They usually get pushed back.
Our
and then they
doctor
try
viewer,
to play
very
mid-round once
nice,
again.
Kriti.
We haven't seen them brute
Congratulations.
force as much. And how can they brute force? You never know when OG are going to play aggressive. This time even Rafuel has changed his position. Instead of playing towards A, where he usually is,
ऐसा
he's
रखने ऐसे
gone
अल्ट नहीं खोलती
towards
भाई.
C
देखो
and garage
ऐसे
strike.
टाइम पे मेरे पास अल्ट होती, मैं सोवा होती और 2 जन स्पॉट हुए होते. मैंने साइड में जाके अल्ट खोल ली
So
होती.
you still
समझ
can
रहे हो तुम
expect a
लोग.
lot of firepower down a shot.
Oh, definitely.
समर
And he wants to peek.
जब से चैट में आया है 1 घंटे में, तब से इसका दूसरा मैसेज है समर का.
Hunter's Fury will be a
पहला
very good
आइए
The player
टेजरा.
has been spotted. Aziz even gets
कौन
his
बोल रहा था
second.
इसलिए मैं ऐसे नहीं खेल रही हूँ, इसलिए मैं टूर्नामेंट नहीं खेल रही हूँ. तेजराक ने भी अल्ट खोली.
Their execute.
देखा तनेर भाई, मेरे को पता था ऐसे मैसेज कोई लिखेगा. तनेर भाई तेजराक ने भी अल्ट खोली.
And even if they can dodge the lasers, they can't dodge Aziz's bullets.
वेरी नाइस
Once
लक्ष्य.
again, confirms the positions of Revenant.
मुझे ओमेन का अच्छा लगता. बस
40 seconds left, which are enough for an execute, but if they want to go to the side or elsewhere, they have to do it now.
हाँ अभी तो
With
चालू
Aziz
हुआ है
found,
कृति का
they
पढ़ाई,
can
बट
probably
शील डू
start
गुड यार.
anchoring
कृति
this
आई होप आप
area
बहुत
down and
अच्छे
hope that
अनबाइस्ड
OG are
एंड
not
वेरी नाइस
flanking them.
अनबाइस्ड बोला मैंने.
Exactly why
And very
Chill is
nice
also
doctor
trying to
बनो.
plant that turret over there, just to make sure they don't get stabbed in the back.
30 seconds left.
But if they want to hit the A side, they must do it now. The crossfire between Tesseract
Nice
and
Tesseract.
Antidote of sorts, but Antidote doesn't even need to reveal himself. Nobody would expect this graffiti off angle, and now they're both looking to peek at once. They do it.
भाई क्या खेल रहा है बे.
Tesseract stylishly mows them down.
Oh my god, OG. Good hold, good read. And it all paid off because of the early aggression that Aziz showed and the Hunter's Fury was thrown in. Because you get a 5v3 situation, yes, you do lose a player, but then again, you still have a man advantage present for you. And then the time concern as well for Revenant.
किसकी अल्टी मेरी
Everything just
फेवरेट
fell
है.
apart in the last few seconds as Revenant. They are again forced to
जेट की
clear
अल्टी
through
अच्छी
like
लगती है यार
Ching
मेरे
and
को.
Cherish. How can they recover from a situation like that? Only Ching is the one who I think has been performing better as compared to the other players of Team Revenant. And that is all because of the trades that he's able to get. We need Josh to step up if they still want to contest OG in this map.
थर्ड मैप चाहिए.
Ching is the
Let's
one
see.
who's knocking on the doors of B. Usually
अब
it's
क्या लग रहा है
Paradox who
पिंकी?
does it whenever
8-10.
Revenant were putting him in the position in the
OG
past, but now
wins.
that he's playing the initiator, he's supposed to be able to
2-0.
see
I think.
Ace
Then
doesn't
group
check that
stage में
angle.
VLT के बाद
This
OG
could
will
be
be
a
the
problem.
first
I'm
one I
pretty
think
sure
to
the
have a
Tesseract
perfect
will
run.
go ahead and
ऐसे
peek
लोग
in.
लिखे
This
थे.
might give
ओ
Revenant a
टेसरा
chance
क्या ही
to
मार
it.
रहा है
As
यार.
soon as the spike is down, he uses the drone. He's
OMEN.
making sure that he can't
Oh,
recover it. Never
Spoke
mind.
too soon.
A little bit of an overextension, and Josh is able to somehow bring the round back within the bounds.
जॉर्ज
of a
भैया
victory.
गन दे दो किसी को. आप पे अल्टी है.
Alt है ना, breach
And
का
at the
भी alt
exact
है
same
सामने.
time, Ching just destroys the alarm bot down B main. So OG have to be concerned on two different spots now, and it is B that they are
B.
hitting Team Revenant. But does AVK catch it? Timing, he really tried to, he was not able to do so. Now Josh into the side, spotted. His legs get shot
अयो,
down.
कहाँ
Aziz
है?
is
अरे वो गन नहीं लेके गए दोनों बिना
That was
गन के
good.
गए हैं.
It did push the players of Team OG back, but they are not. They still are not completely off in terms of the round contention. The spike just will go down, but OG with the counter seeker should get back into the side with ease.
No, unless Ching starts popping off.
ये क्या मारा?
He kills
Manav,
Rocky
thank you
as
for
well.
110.
Now the tables
Hello
have
Dilbagers.
turned.
Thank you Manav. Thank you.
Aziz is the only one who can make a difference, but they're so aware. The flashes give you an indication about Aziz's information. Now we came out with everything to do and nothing going in his favor. Revenant are keeping it competitive. I have to admit that Cosmic Divide from RBK was very impressive. It's an Omni Cosmic Divide. It blocks off everything. A long, a short, the B-side entrance, and C. So there's really no place for Revenant to go. And they thought it would buy them enough time, but Revenant make a brave push through the B-side. They get that plant in deep. And even though they didn't have the man advantage, as long as they could isolate the fights for OG, they knew they would win. And that's what they succeed at.
Alarm bot out. Here.
Revenant once again back with all the weapons they need this time. Let's see if they're able to replicate the result of the previous round. Josh gunning down A-Long, and with the support of Paradox, they are able to pick Tesseract off first. Why again? Why without any sort of util you just go in for the solo pick? I do not understand. These are basic,
What's my height by the way? I'm very tall.
Basic mistakes.
Hello Tamogna, मैं बढ़िया यार. How are you?
Man losses.
Good flank from RBK. The turret will most likely spot him. But
Nice shot,
he strikes
Aziz.
before that happens.
यार ये अजीज बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं.
हाँ ना, plus.
Slowly and steadily creeping in over here.
Nice.
Nice one Rafuel. एक और मार ले, एक और मार ले.
Rockfield
Oh
still
yeah,
having
I
their
did
tracks.
it.
Antelope doesn't let anyone through the smoke.
ये round में.
Just
2v1.
thought that the shorty
क्या
would have to
हमारे
get
right to is
something,
निकालेंगे.
but
Mind में तो निकाल
absolutely
देते हैं यार इस.
denied.
OG once again.
Oh.
They recover the round. Yes, they do.
Nice.
Right to is not ready for Antidote to be in that position. And OG are able to answer right back. I thought for once that OG might just lose the round because Tesseract was taken so early on in the round. But then for some reason Revenant hit the brakes. OG, they made some plays. They made some
क्या change किया
very
United?
ballsy plays over there to peek A main first, and somehow Aziz was able to get one tag right to his behind the player he got the frag on, and then the short smoke. Not checking Antidote
Get out of my
is what led Team Revenant to lose the round. And once again, it has been such a single.
Bayat सारे come on Josh, come on, make a difference bro. Let's go. Josh.
Well, they clearly
Only
have
because
their
I want to see
preferences,
the
don't
Jets do their ult
again,
well
RBK
in
is
this match.
on the
आज के दिन में
front
क्योंकि
foot. He's
बहुत
trying
सारे
to do
Jet ने
as
अपना
much
अपना
as
ये
possible.
हगा है.
But at least this time Revenant are able to get the opening. Ooh, in the lockdown. That's quite interesting.
They're expecting these
Oh,
plays.
oh.
Rafael misses the dash. I thought he would just run to CT to save his life, but that's not the case.
Left dick RB के left dick. Check your angles. Check your angles. Check. Ah yeah.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
never mind. He just bails the gun barrel out and is still able to take the head off of right to ace. A 2A4, I mean.
But
and
still
at least
hard.
United,
not
seriously,
expected.
bro?
They're also
Open.
playing for exit frags. So they gave away Revenant their 10th round, but they'll be happy to save the two weapons they have in hand.
Yeah, the two weapons along with the 4900 creds.
Fnatic,
and RBK, there
Fnatic,
should be
Fnatic.
enough money to get a weapon in the hands of these guys.
Maybe even an op.
Yeah. I mean, Tesseract doesn't have all that much money, so maybe an op probably can't be picked up by
If he
OG. But if
gets-
they do get it, if they take a risk and ask one of these players to downgrade to a Spectre.
ओटी जाएगा लग रहा है समर ओटी जाएगा समर का तीसरा मैसेज
Can easily drop. Rofil can easily drop Tesseract and RVK can give the operator to Rofil.
All right, then we have a game on our hands. Remnant like to play this in the most easy way possible. They try to get into the site, and they know that they can get in if they can get the opening frags, and they're able to do so. The lockdown planted kind of forced OG's hands. It was a fight or flight response. You know, you can either fall back and give up the site, or you can just try to kill as many Revenant players as possible within the few seconds that the lockdown offers you. And OG thought if they threw enough bodies, if they're able to just win those battles,
मत बोलो रेवनेंट को जीतने दो मतलब we are not against any of the teams. We have friends in both of the teams. We just want a good match. तो अगर थर्ड मैप भी जा रहा है so we would enjoy it.
The hard mode now, don't they?
Now,
खिलाड़ी को तो चाहिए कि थर्ड मैप जाए.
general tendency OG should have 3
हाफ नाइटेड कुछ तो चाहिए ना.
after the beginning of every round. That's just the general tendency that Revenant have shown. Even if they do go to a different side, they show some presence, early presence towards A main. So fights will be taken in A main and A short by both these teams. So that is something they'll need to work upon. But hey, I'd like to tell even Team Revenant that there is a B side and
Nice, Gaurav. Which one?
And I think they've heard it. And Revenant, they are just hard running towards the C side now this time around. I think.
Right there.
अजय बोल रहे हो उनको कॉल सुनाई दे रहा है. अच्छा मेरी कॉल उन तक जा रही है. कौन सी साइड पे जा रही है एवेंजर? रेवेनेंट की साइड कॉल जा रही है कि ओजी की साइड कॉल जा रही है? गाइस सी हिट हो रहा है, सी हिट हो रहा है. गाइस इट्स सी हिट.
Of course, RVK will also be playing, but he will be cut off by the smokes and the dump of utility that Revenant are about to make. OG are playing this on the edge of garage. They're just hoping that they will be able to get all the frags as the jet dashes inside, but yeah, now the Hunter's Fury will be responded to by another.
By Hunter Fury versus Hunter Fury.
But hey,
दोनों Hunter Fury नहीं किए कुछ.
Now that all the util has been drawn out, they will
Oh, that's nice, Gaurav.
Josh dodges the Astra utility and the Trailblazer too, but now the barrage of flashes comes through. A very convenient ult by Revenant Esport. It cuts the side in half. Leaving a spike open, but that's what happens when the walls come through. The flash should have been expected, and Aziz on the back of that guy.
Nice, bro.
Two of them. The fight has done. Once again, Paradox is flashed. Somehow the shorty is able to give him a little bit of hope, but RVK will plant a bullet on his brain. And that's it. Nice call out by Ching, but the round is dusted and done.
What a retake. What a retake from Team OG. They started
वो individual इंसान का भी आवाज आ रहा है.
Revenant are entering into the side. They did not even give them
ओजी की साइड जा रहा है. देखा गया ना, कॉल पहुंचा ना मैंने. क्या राउंड था ये?
Just beautiful from Aziz.
तो बोला कॉल पहुंच रही है मेरे, तो मैंने बता दिया ना उनको सी हिट हो रहा है.
Holding crossfire outside the Astra wall, blinded. The player out C long, blinded. Great blinds from Aziz, and then the frags just followed up, and OG are able to shut this C aggression down.
Yeah, that's one inherent advantage this guy has over the breach. The flashes out of the smokes.
वापस सी जाएंगे, लेकिन इस बार गराज कंट्रोल भी लेंगे. इस बार उन लोग ने कंट्रोल नहीं ली थी. लेकिन इस बार एंटी रेडी है गराज कंट्रोल के लिए, क्योंकि मैंने बोल दिया ना और मेरी ओजी तक कॉल पहुंच रही, तुम लोग बोले तो अभी हो गया.
Antti has been tagged, has to run away, but inside smoke plays RVK. Smoke criminal for sure, but finally will be dealt with. So Paradox still keeps it contested. Does not have a lot of ultimates. Team Revenant have nothing at all, but Paradox again with the aftershock gets another. This is the side will be dealt after one, but they do not expect Aziz, and Aziz closes up short.
The flag from OG was so perfect. Aziz arrived just in the nick of time, and Revenant had no idea.
Yes, let's go, OG.
The Kaiser util was active, but I guess they probably either smoked it or somehow found a way to just get past it without being triggered. They had no idea that Aziz was already on the back lines. OG fight back. This was a very closely contested game by Revenant, so you respect them massively.
Excuse me.
But OG still undefeated
क्या हुआ?
without dropping a single map in split 2. They qualify with flying colors.
Banana carrot.
The bananas are out. No.
Okay then.
That's some beef right there, and there's a banana party going on for OG right now.
I'm sure they must have. as soon as Paradox walked onto the stage with that banana, I'm pretty sure they asked someone to run to the market and grab those bananas for themselves as well.
नहीं यार, एक बूट कैम्प में बनाना तो हो ही सकता है.
What an answer back. What an answer back from the
एक
crowd.
बूट कैम्प में बनाना तो हो ही सकते हैं यार.
Not only on the player front, they are superb with their support too. They just answer right back with the bananas of their own.
Yeah, that is perfect. Great Valorant from OG as they go undefeated in the entire league. But still, I would love to tip my hat to Revenant Esports. They made OG sweat more than anyone else did. I don't think OG were in this much trouble throughout the entire split. And Revenant really gave them a run for their money. Now that's what you call a cracking good game of Valorant. You can tell that even the players enjoyed it.
The good thing over here for Team Revenant is that they'll
अरे दिखाओ ना हैंडशेक
feel
हैंडशेक.
comfortable, I'd
Wanna
say,
see more
against the
of
other teams because both the games went super close.
Yes,
Even
world.
Haven, I mean, they got 10 rounds. What I expected was 6 or 7, but they played like they were here to contest, and they did give OG a run for their money. Which
Nice.
again, most of the teams were not even able to do so. They were not even able to.
अब
bring
क्या
maps
plan है
close.
पिंकी?
13-2
Exactly.
against
I'm gonna
Velocity.
chill now.
13-7 or 8, I think, in the second map.
Okay.
Those were very
You're
quick
playing,
games,
yeah?
to say the least, between the two teams.
हाँ, I was thinking of playing
Now a
Lily.
team like Revenant comes in and shows a performance like
मेरा
this. It's
हालत
just
नहीं है.
insane.
मैं ऑफ स्ट्रीम बाद में आती
Exactly,
हूँ
it is
अगर हुआ
insane.
तो.
After their performance against
ठीक है, मेरे को
Celtics, we
message
were all
कर देना.
doubting them to some
Okay.
extent, but
Okay,
now
see
against
ya.
OG, they have really
Bye.
proven that they are here to play. I would love to see how they perform against Velocity next.
Okay.
But all of those discussions for the post-game segment, we'll be back after a short break.
I want to see my display settings. What is? तो हो रहा है क्या? मेरा सब कुछ वो साइड पे क्यों चल गया? मेरे को अब तक समझ में नहीं आ रहा. What happened? Somebody please tell me मेरे डिस्प्ले में मेरे को 3 मॉनिटर क्यों बता रहे हैं जब मेरे पास 2 ही मॉनिटर लगे हुए हैं? Extra monitor for good handwriting. But how is this there? Like, why is there a third? Check physical connections. There's nothing that has changed. I have no idea what's happening. Virtual? No. हुआ ना ठीक. Hmm. Done, 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 done. I fixed it because I'm smart. You didn't because you are not. Yay! What a smart line to say. चलो guys, मैं जल्दी से एक नया स्ट्रीम चालू करेंगे. हम लोग थोड़ा सा वैल्यू खेलेंगे. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Thank you so much for watching. Give me 2 minutes. I will be right back. Stay here, refresh, come to the new one. Okay. जितने भी लोग अभी भी आए जल्दी से आ जाओ. We will play some value.